in there.
I thought so too, but apparently I got lied to.
You lied to me. You lied to me.
I said the commentators early, am I right?
Yeah. All right.
My boy Vyrmyr pulling up one of Tennessee's finest, taking on KayLay, of course, with what I feel like is the most popular team in the entire game, the Echo and Ahri. And then Vyrmyr showing up with the Darius plus Ahri, and double assist for both players as well.
Oh man, this is gonna be pretty interesting because I mean the brute force we've seen Darius is just take over, and it's frustrating as all heck, especially with kind of these big walloping openings. This turn is, I mean, we're seeing it here. Vyrmyr just going, yo, Echo, I know you're strong. You ain't this strong.
Nah, bro, you are definitely not that good, but Vyrmyr is able to get some pretty solid assist calls out as his Ahri just kind of floats in the background, getting clipped by the Echo projectile. Towards the end of the projectile does slow down and does cause that slow down state. But so far, Vyrmyr is kind of cooking with these assist timings, but unfortunately, Darius' buttons is too short and he will be getting clipped out, forced to burst.
I mean, Vyrmyr is pretty dang healthy in their own right, loving the spacing being covered, but it's not going to be enough. KayLay unfortunately loses the Echo. It's all down to the Ahri, and as much as we like to talk about Ahri being a backup in the main front, it can do some work, but it's going to be hard. You're working up against a tag team of brutality right now, as those grabs are going to do more than enough. Vyrmyr just like, get out of here.
So look at that damage. Ahri is the lowest HP character in the entire game. I believe only 900 health, and against Darius, who does some of the higher damage numbers in the game, is definitely not the position you want to be in.
Brutal. I like how we're talking about that. Like it's all nice and nice. It's like, nah, it's a Darius, bro.
Nah, exactly, bro. Nah, bro. It is simply expected. It's simply expected to say the least. But Vyrmyr will take the first round. Look at oh my god.
Very nice. After Image, getting in some work here, pulling against that wall, trying to bring in another assist. No getting out of that corner as much as you would like. Vyrmyr not really having the opportunity. Finally brings it back to neutral with that Ahri, getting Darius some much needed rest in the corner. Of course, the other side of the factor is you're going to have the assist on there. KayLay trying to break open Vyrmyr on the Ahri. But of course, you're only meeting the block. Because of that, it's the Echo that takes a main punishing blow.
Wait. Oh, no. Vyrmyr dropped his comment. He could have potentially died for that, but he will tag it to the low HP Darius and still able to secure the kill.
It's a very nice pickup at that time. Really, really nicely timed.
There you go. I really enjoyed that burst as well. He's one round away from taking home the first game, so might as well use the burst that is available. However, he's still going to get mashed, unable to come out on top with the scramble. Got a few straight hits, but not able to confirm. And now we're going coast to coast until we get the drop.
Ooh. I mean, I don't think there really is. Good blocks to come out here, though. Very, very nicely done. Just trying to hang on as much as possible. There you go, going ahead, turning it around. In comes Darius, trying to get that assist in. Nothing more, though, as it's going to be a problem. KayLay, you're in danger. Ain't nothing else. Ramp up. That's 20. Can you get a little bit more? It is drop. Met on even stances, but that turn leaves it to a round. Vyrmyr goes ahead and takes game 1.
Oh, we was mashing. Vyrmyr was mashing that like I've never seen him mash before. You know what? I respect that, though. He did have the life lead, and just in case it all went wrong, he still had the Darius in the back, so he had a second chance. So excellent play from Vyrmyr, as he will take the first game. Is already putting the beat down to KayLay. And look at that. The bleed stack is already applied, but just like that, it is gone. The bleed dash does go away on hit.
I mean, that just feels so good, though, to open up, and you can see it once again, just kind of walloping them if they can. Inside of here, though, KayLay able to put down some pressure, pushing the Darius against that wall, and that's always a dangerous spot. Whenever you're a Darius, you want to be breaking out a lot of that range, a lot of that bullying power. KayLay is just trying to disrupt any sort of combo that's being thrown down here as often as possible.
Vyrmyr is able to create a little bit of space using some excellent movement, might add. He is forced to burst, though. But he is able to get the jump in from the top rope from across the street. And that's going to be like a good chunk of damage. Ahri is not the most healthiest character in the game. Go for simple. Okay, and KayLay not blocking the noodle. God.
I mean, that's so solid, too, in an Ahri matchup, too.
Yeah. It's an excellent assist to have comboable super as well. So her falling will definitely be pretty big hit for KayLay. Oh, the drop from Vyrmyr. And look at the last thing coming in clutch. Excellent corner carry. But KayLay drops the combo tries. Go for a mix and will actually land the mix. Vyrmyr trying to press on the way down. My guy, please. Just block. I beg.
Ain't no blocking here. What Darius blocks? What are you talking about right now? Ain't no way. All right, to pop out here, though, KayLay caught in this corner, and I don't think there's a way to get out. This is going to be that round well done. KO Vyrmyr up 1 in game 2.
All right, he's actually sitting up at set point, I believe. Excellent play. However, going to get scrambled out a little bit, and he will get clipped at the end. The Ahri and Ahri violence road. That was not a well-advised tag from Vyrmyr. And he's not taking.
Thought you had an opportunity.
So look at Darius. Oh, Darius just getting beat. Yes, sir. Darius got beat up in the back room. Vyrmyr is very low HP. Has to survive enough for a solid tag unless he gets chipped out. There you go. Able to get out thanks to a well-top push block. But damn.
Oh!
Damn!
KayLay's like, yo, I ain't going out like this.
Nah,
oh, very, very nice. Good push out, though. Vyrmyr, though, living on life support. At this point, you can see those tags going out, and all of a sudden, it's actually Echo that's in trouble. KayLay, what are you going to do here? What can you do? A little bit of assistance to the backside. Good hit, though. Forces the Echo out, and a slap to the backside. Oh, that feels bad.
Neutral. Vyrmyr still has a chance, just letting Ahri regain some of that HP. KayLay's Ahri still sitting at full HP, by the way. All they need is just 2 solid hits. Cannot get clipped by anything, but the second Ahri out the burst from KayLay. It's starting to come down. Vyrmyr able to jump out, will slowly walk himself to the corner. And KayLay just gonna let him slide out just like that. Not trying to overcommit. Gets the whip punished.
So good.
Excellent play from KayLay. They do have a substantial life, so they don't need to be overly aggressive. Let Vyrmyr come to them.
It's so good.
Safe.
Uh-oh. Maybe I cast a curse it. Maybe I cast a curse it.
The classic.
Viz, I think I cast a curse it.
The classic. Oh, well.
Oh.
You know, it's not the worst thing ever because we will be going into a final round here in game 2. However, Vyrmyr now has a chance to get some early bursts because his burst bar is almost full. What's just will he be forced to use it right away? Because he's about to get mixed? Nah. He tried. KayLay tried. I appreciate it though.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if you're gonna go for it, you're gonna go into it off rip. Like 100% you're gonna go for that off rip. Right now though, Vyrmyr tucked in the corner, just waiting for the opportunity, breaks out now, able to go a little bit coast to coast, and you know that Darius loves it. Draws him back in inside of the air, slams him down, and continues onwards. Go ahead, rack that up. 23, drops it a little bit at the end, but that's solid damage.
Indeed, Vyrmyr already has the assist call back up, gets the neutral jump, and goes for the empty low.
No.
KayLay was not quite ready. Vyrmyr with the drops.
Oh, charm. Going a little bit wide there. That feels bad.
No punish.
I mean, I think you tried. Maybe you were scared?
Potentially. But doesn't matter. Goes for the air. Right, bro. That was disrespectful. No fuzzy jumps this time, bro. No fuzzy jumps around here, brother. Air throw.
I like how. I love how we both are just like, yo, bro, that ain't right. That ain't right. You can't do that.
That's messed up. That's messed up, brother. He will get the throw. He was effective with the bleed, so he does get a full combo. And now KayLay's in danger of getting chipped out. Goes for a broke, and he will get the hit on the Ahri.
Oh. Wrong target, buddy. Wrong target.
Wrong target, brother. Wrong target, brother. My apologies. Indeed. I don't know if I fully agree with the Ahri points, but honestly, this is kind of like a team of double anchor, low key. Illaoi's very good solo. Ahri, not the best solo, but her assist is simply too good. But Yasuo, I've seen a lot of people talk about Yasuo. I feel like Yasuo's probably like the 3rd most popular character, right behind Ahri and Echo.
Yeah.
Starting.
I mean, I can also understand it. I mean, the spacing that you can get with the Yasuo, with a little bit of the range, I've seen it used as a counter. Sometimes, look at that, just a quick step back, just trying to gain as much space as possible. But what a hop over, saying, yo, you're not allowed to, and a quick swap out once again. A little bit of a jiggle with the Darius and the Illaoi just making a grand appearance, but the sword's coming out to play right now, and anyone that knows this is a pure mid lane matchup, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I wasn't even thinking about that, bro. Oh, my God. This brings me back when Yasuo was played in the mid lane all the time. Oh, my God. Talk about flashback.
What do you mean he's still playing in my solo queue games? Get out of here.
Hey, the last time I fought Yasuo, that man was in bot lane, bro. I'd rather not experience that ish again. Oh, but Mezza, top rope. Bringing it down, Sorafein already losing Yasuo. Also, both players rocking freestyle as well, so you do have access to that double handshake tag. So let's see what type of creative stuff we can see this time around. We're already seeing the neutral game coming out from Sorafein and getting the trades as well. Mezza choke slammed.
Heavy, and now the heavies come out to play as well. Both Darius and Illaoi going ahead and trying to throw their what for. Of course, remember, Sorafein has a little bit more in the HP value, but look at the wall-ups. That gauntlet is going to do so much work. The grab. Let's see what else can go through. That is the meter expended, of course, from Mezza. And Mezza's just like, okay, now got to kind of wait it out. Got to do a little bit more if can, but that range is ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's the same last hand still available for both players. Mezza gets the jump. But it doesn't matter. We'll get the OTG for the little baby pickup. And Mezza barely closes out that first round. And both players still have burst as well. Sorafein able to get the first damage, forcing out the burst early from Mezza, but a little bit too late. Still has 50% HP down.
But you love it. For Sorafein, that's the kind of opening you want with the Yasuo. Of course, now you're caught in this corner and you have to burst yourself. Trying to get out, but nice catch on the back end, and then it's turned around. Mezza says, yo, get out of here. Let me go ahead and throw down that meter once again. Every Yasuo hater out there is yelling with excitement right now, but it's turned around on his head once again. Like, this is getting wild right now. Meter expended to the back end. Get the full animation. Send them to the heavens. Slice that move.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Look, that barely tickled Mezza. Only a third of his HP gone.
Yeah, that's true.
That's insane.
That's like real League of Legends, bro. I hit every button plus my flash.
And they still alive that tickled. Illaoi is tied with Braum for the highest health in the entire game. So
yeah.
That was a big girl.
Alright, anchors are out. Let's see what can be done. And last time this happened, Mezza came away with a solid victory on that one, or came close to, I should say, but this is gonna be different.
Mezza, you're getting scooped, brother. You have to jump the command grab. Yet again. Really bringing me back to season 2.
Pressure.
Bringing me back to season 2. I walked close, got hit with the frame 1 decimate. Alright, bro. GG. GG's, brother.
Where's the counterplay? There ain't none, bro. You're in top lane now.
The counterplay to simply pick another lane. Sorafein not blocking his noodle, gets his with a little reset. Well, forced out the wake-up attack. Sorafein possibly looking for a safe tag, not gonna get it, but we'll get the burst though. It's not tagging out. Sorafein, you mad lad.
That was... I mean, you had the opportunity, and yet you just kind of opted not to, just kind of eat it, and now you're just gonna have to bank on this full chance on Darius. But right now, I don't know what Mezza took in between these rounds, but my gosh, way different opening than in the previous rounds here. This is getting different. Mezza's running for this game 1.
So he finally looked up the mobile fire god. He's not primed and ready to go. Trying to get
What is this?
What was
this?
Oh my gosh, that's what
What was this?
Ahri
wins.
I have never seen a more drastic difference between rounds, bro. Like, that was... Mezza's like, alright, training weights off, sat forward in the chair. Alright, let's go again. Game number 2, Mezza up 1.
early tag into Darius. And it will not work out so far. Burst coming in. A burst coming in again from Sorafein. Gonna burst right back. And he's kind of right back to where we started. I was just trying to sit back full screen.
It's like, all right. Limit testing is done. Limit testing is done. A little bit of a chance blocking further. Just try and create that space. And Mezza is now going to run on up. Let him go. Let him go. Oh, okay. No, he got him. Sorafein is okay in this situation. And now going for those heavy swing hard. Oh, gee.
You got it. You're on your corner combos, brother. Oh, what the heck is happening? I don't know what's happening. But Mezza got hit by that Destiny again. And we'll just mash out with the 5-man and gets the kill. Now we got the solo Yasuo. Mezza not going to swap out just now. That Illaoi has a lot of gray health to recover.
But you're not opting to swap? Yeah, you just go hard. Bring in a little bit of that assist. Carry Sorafein down on the ground. Hopping over to the other side. Got the tentacle! Oh. You were mentioning it, Viz. Oh, a miss on the low, though.
I like what Mezza is trying to do. Trying to get that messed up Oki with the possible triple tentacle call go from Mezza with Ahri, but unable to get the confirm, but it doesn't matter. Mezza will still take the round and now sitting at set point.
Gotta love it. Mezza's awake and ready to fight. That kind of freestyle action here is working, but again, we know Sorafein, if given the opportunity, has some good openings. He knows how to utilize this aerial combat with the Yasuo, and just good blocking here. Mezza ensuring that the combination doesn't do too much. Good little breakout though, and that's going to be a lot of life lost. Danger zone and the follow through with the special. Oh.
We getting the full-on cash out, which is not the worst idea. Ahri's a very low HP character. Oh my God, hitting the raw tag. Mezza looking a little lost. He lost the sauce he had from the first round. Forcing out the burst from Sorafein though. Going for the mix. Oh, brother.
Oh.
What was happening?
I don't know. Oh man.
Got the mix.
This corner feels so bad.
You got these?
Oh! Oh man!
I have no clue what I just witnessed. I just know Sorafein got mixed out of his boots. You don't know what the heck.
That is the truest let him get up moment. That just hurts.
We are definitely matching Mezza. Third of his HP going to get DP. Sorafein damn near full HP. The mage up against the bruiser. Not exactly what you want to be dealing with. However, Mezza,
I mean, at the same time, this is also a... Yeah, this is a situation that actually I think Mezza's been in before, right? All the way back game 1, round 1. And it's still going to go Sorafein's way. Very nice pickup. And you talked about the anchor that Darius is putting in work.
Let's go.
Yes, Destiny putting in a lot of work. A very, very long range button. That's a good amount of damage. And a blast bleed. We got mixed? Nah, not quite. Back Sorafein is just going to mash out Mezza. Not quite able to get the well-timed meaty. Sorafein trying to come. We simply reset neutral. putting Ahri in danger.
I like it, though. Good reaction. Mezza going ahead and kind of forcing him away. So Sorafein's kind of low in there. Looking to tag out. There it is. And a little bit of a challenge back. And this time it's going to be Mezza to drop in the Illaoi in his top lane brute battle. Goes ahead and swings hard. Level expended, ready to go for round number 2. Sorafein just like getting a little bit more HP on that Yasuo before I can tag him back out.
We'll get the Destiny goes to the command. Gonna get cashes out with the level 3 trying to kill
No.
Nah,
Oh, wow.
Girl, we're trying to
just barely! That's what I thought! I thought so!
Have the right idea, unable to get the full confirm. Now Mezza just has to relax. Let Illaoi gain as much health as possible.
Oh no.
Sometimes it really be like that. But now we got the Ahri versus Yasuo. The mid lane matchup is back.
Oh, and this is going like every mid lane matchup for me right there. That hurt. Oh man. Keeping the pressure up as much as possible here. Good blocks.
3 bars for both players as well.
Oh!
Mezza, you got these?
Oh, that was a read and a half.
Should be dead. Should be dead. Yes,
Yep.
sir. Mezza taking it 2-0 over Sora.
I wasn't able to call it earlier. I wasn't able to call it earlier.
Military levels of communication to make this work. Because Yami's going to have to time his assist calls properly. Has to let Hikari know when he chooses to tag. Hikari has to let him know when he's going to tag right back. So just automatically on the mental level, this is in Vyrmyr's favor.
Oh,
Of communication, but doesn't matter when you get the happy birthday.
yo, the catch is real, bruh.
Oh my gosh, and then Vyrmyr's still going to get hit force count. First, he's going to early tag? Interesting. Disrespectful. I guess he has more faith in the solo Darius than the solo. You know, I respect that. Vyrmyr will still get the hit, taking Hikari all the way to the corner. Not going to burst out just yet. Interesting. Burst is one of those, again, kind of use it as early as you can because he does come back. So if you use it early, you would have had it in time for the
Oh, what an air. Oh, that was a good denial, though.
Both characters.
Well, I mean, when you get surprised on your birthday, I mean, I would hope so. That's gonna be the Ahri
Yep.
down. Vyrmyr's already down to what, like 10% here. And look at the jiggle. I love that jiggle going straight to the air, ensuring that Vyrmyr doesn't have a chance, and it's just too easy.
Mix. Vyrmyr just falling on hard times because of that happy birthday. He's gonna have to find a way to bounce back, and looks like he's gonna start it.
Oh, bring it on! Yes.
Oh,
Oh. It was only a small party. It was only a small birthday celebration. It's still
close friends and family.
I don't want everyone. I just want 3 of my friends, man. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry. I don't want a big party.
They're not gonna tag out. Interesting. They're not gonna tag out, but Vyrmyr
Ooh. Another. Yo, how many birthdays can you have in a year?
Hikari's just gonna match calling out the new options for Vyrmyr, and that should be a Ahri. Damn, we're getting like a we're getting a repeat of round 1.
At this point, it does feel kind of that we're sitting here going, okay, maybe duos has some spark to it. That's gonna be a little bit of assist trying to break through. But you're chasing. Look at this. This is also why people hate Yasuo's, I think, in this game too. You can chase so far away and still have the opportunity to slice right back. Air is theirs, and Vyrmyr goes down. 1 game. Hikari and Yami on a pretty nice show for us so far.
Yasuo
I'm not gonna
wins.
lie, Vyrmyr, that looked kind of free, brother. You're gonna have to fight back, my boy.
Listen, he got surprised twice. He had both birthdays spent for 2 years worth. Like, give him a break.
But I feel like at some point we gotta say, Vyrmyr, you saw the balloons outside. You saw everyone's car parked outside. You gotta know there's some people in the house. Oh my god. They're finally able to get there. We'll just pick up Ahri, forcing out the early burst from Hikari. And Vyrmyr's taking to the air a lot. Like, he really doesn't have to. This is really, as weird as it says for a versus fight, this is a ground-based game.
Well, especially if you're running that Darius as well. Like, Darius just excels, kind of straightforward beefy. Right now, tucked in the corner, though. Gonna go ahead and swing hard, brings him right back down, and there you go. Do it to him twice, do it to him twice, maybe a third if you can, bringing out the Ahri to try and cover some range, and there you go. Good slap.
There we go. Excellent. Vyrmyr. I wonder if he's going to try to tag out. No, sir. Don't even have burst available. So that might. No, he lives. Tag out. There we go. Get that kill. Oh, alive as long as possible.
Okay, that's just mean. That was just rude. You're telling the Yasuo they can't land their combo? Like, bruh, that is the highest BF. He heard you! He heard you! He heard you here on the chest! He heard you, Biz! He heard you! That's right, Hikari! Put us casters in our place! Do it one more time!
I'm motivated. But it doesn't matter because you got oh my goodness, the bunny whipping and getting clipped by the Echo Assist, forcing up the burst. Vyrmyr, you should have just used this when you had to check. There we go, we're playing footsie, baby.
Oh! Got the wind wall out. Gonna try and space if you can. That's gonna be a challenge that a chip could do it. There's the wind wall. You know the stab's coming! You know
it's coming! There we go. Good and
oh!
takes the round. Oh my goodness.
That was way closer than it should have been. I'm just gonna say that right now. That was way closer than it should have been.
Was giving me a heart attack as always.
Oh man.
Please get that Darius out of there. Get that Darius out of there, my friend. Please. Okay. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Again, guess
the allowing you is just like, I hate this.
That's how I hate it so much, bro. Please tag! Tag! Your Darius is your best character, bro. You can't let him die like this.
Oh man. I mean, I think it was just a handshake. Hikari finally tags out. Vyrmyr is still keeping them in. And that's gonna be a problem because now Yami is just like, yo, that's free. Thank you so much. Give me the Darius. Bring out the Ahri.
Oh, yeah, it's a chance. Now, you got the solo Ahri? Just super? Don't even give him a chance to burst. Okay, good. 1v1 mid lane matchup yet again.
I like trying to cover space. Oh. Using that time rider, just trying to keep space and using those heavies to kind of knock it back, and that's gonna be a little bit breakout. But again, the bop on the head, challenging in the air is so dangerous right now.
A little bit of space. Back out and try to overcommit for some schmicks. There just has to play.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my gosh, gets the low. Where's the burst? You know the burst is coming from here. Look out for the setup, respectable.
Oh.
Next hit he lands, there's going to be a burst. Last stand is now ready. They're being really greedy with this burst. Oh!
Oh, and there's a turnaround. There it is. Bring it on.
Hey, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it really be like that. Down tech mash. Don't forget Hikari was a Rusio Dragon.
Let's go.
100%.
That was round 2, bro.
Yep. Hikari, Yami now sitting on step 2.
All right, let's see what they can do.
Give me the decimates.
I mean, they're gonna try. Vyrmyr wants it.
What a well-timed win, though. But Vyrmyr still able to just run up behind it and get finally able to get something started. First clean hit of the round.
Oh man. Now you're gonna go ahead, slam it down, bring out the guillotine, have some fun. Bully him straight down. No kill, of course, but it's more than enough to get an HP lead, and you're still going. One more slam. One more slam. Do it to him.
God. Nah, he's mad, bro. Vermeer's mad, bro. He said, nah, I've had enough of this bully.
I would too. I'd be upset too.
They're pulsing out them first.
Oh,
get clipped by the second Ahri assist call.
Oh no. And this feels like it's all Vyrmyr right now. Look at that. Carry it. Another axe down. Keep him on the ground. Ain't no TPs for you, buddy. No meter to really spend either, so you just gotta kind of blow through this HD as hard as possible. Oh! What did I say? The air is a trap. I said it earlier, man.
Coming out from Vyrmyr. We are all tied up 1-1.
Oh my lord. Alright. Well, let's run it back. Let's run it back. Hikari, Yami, they have some good combinations, but Vyrmyr is of course saying, hey, I have some too, and give me that opportunity. If Darius is still alive at the end of the day, it's gonna be a problem. Tag team though, set him up. In comes Hikari, and Hikari is just gonna use a Hasagi and set him up for an echo on the back end. 50%. That's all you did for how much work you just put in though.
Out there, good blocks from the overhead from the Yami. Oh my goodness. Okay, bit of a scramble, We're getting counted everywhere. Vyrmyr, your Darius is low. We already talked about
wow!
You got mixed, brother. Vyrmyr, you're being too greedy with the burst, bro. Just use the burst.
Yeah, that was held the entire time too. Of course, right now, Vyrmyr is just like, all right, how am I gonna do this one? How am I going to play? I mean, you just gotta keep pace. You're trying to keep that HP bar alive as much as possible. But of course, those dangerous zones right now, Yami able to tag in, get the extra damage down, and there goes aerial combat. Into the corner you go, and of course, Echo loves this Time Winder out to space out behind. What a hold, though. It's not enough. You can't.
Vyrmyr, I need to introduce you to this button with L plus H. I need you to use it for the one time. I need you to use it at least once. At least once. Half these mixes will just lose the parry. Also, oh, this is so bad because now Vyrmyr is going into this potential final round without first. Cards have they're able to beat up his Yami in the background. Yami still has the full first. I think it's the full confirm as well. But the drop with them, like, he's still mashing. What?
Oh.
Who's that?
It was a gamble.
Pay out. Vyrmyr blocking, trying to block for his life on the clip, but still lives. Mix.
Oh, what a catch. What a catch with the tornado. Very, very nicely done. And now you get your own space. There's the burst that you were talking about. Finally used. And a charm misses. No! The punish is too real right now. Oh, man. Hikari's like, yo, you messed up. Let me show you the O10 power spike, baby.
How does that now work, bro? Don't tell me Hikari was grayscaling the whole time.
Only the player knows, man.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Y'all got these? Y'all don't got these.
Oh yeah.
Perfect
So
was bashing on the way down. Didn't know what to do, and Hikari Yami, the duo, to take it over Vyrmyr 2-1.
Say that, but I'm not sure if it is. Who are we looking at?
Guys, bro, who are these people?
They're four randos that hopped in and were like, "Yo, let me show you something real quick."
Bro, let me show you the tech, brother.
Oh man, I like it though. Color scheme orange, rocking for TalentlessSavior and SoulDemon. Okay, so you are correct. It is Talentless. They just had they had weird names on there. They had weird names.
Okay, there we go. Evasion. I was like Evasion. Wait, hold on. Ain't that like a really talented Marvel player in battle for the Grizz player? So of course, my man's is gonna be out here playing some 2. Looks like trying to do a beat down. Oh my god, both these teams have theirs. I am getting confused already.
All right, one's original, one's orange. That's all you have to know. But look at that, the carry.
First bait. Not gonna work out. Okay, that is Savior Zombie with the orange Darius. Oh my god, just about 50% gone. SoulDemon able to live by the hair. But there's Chin. Oh my god, you're dead, bro. Oh no, you live.
Oh. Good breakout. Able to create a little bit of space. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. I love both the crouches. Both are like, yo, hold on. Let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath.
Oh my
gosh.
The Bunbun assist coming in clutch. Just sniping TalentlessSavior out of the jump. That's Bunbun Invasion taking the first round.
That's a pretty solid one as well. Very, very nicely done for TalentlessSavior and SoulDemon. You are gonna try and space yourself in, using that Ahri to kind of close the gap early on, but now quick fighter versus quick fighter, and you bring in a little bit of an assist to bounce. The rebound off the wall is gonna create enough time for Larvel to really mix it up, and you gotta get that tag out. I think you're gonna be in some trouble. A little bit of a swing of the axe though to drop it even lower, and you're gonna lose overhead.
Get this character out of my face, bro. He's super blocked and mash DP. Get him away from me. Oh my god, what a pair of he dashed up DP.
He does it again. He does it again.
Bunbun is thinking on like the 8th level.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Get this Tonka truck ass character away from me, bro. I can't.
That is some next level salt. You are bringing in salt from the Atlantic Ocean right now, man.
Bro,
oh.
I just watched this man do down S2 super, get blocked, bash DP, and it worked. Like, damn, that's crazy, huh? Bunbun is.
Well, that's why you're playing him.
Yeah, Bunbun.
Oh,
hey,
man.
bro, that's how Riot wants you to play. That's how Riot wants you to play. But Bunbun trying to escape the corner will get clipped, but no, the drops from Soul Demon. Trying to go for a little bit of mix up. Not quite gonna work out. Get clipped out the overhead.
I mean, I don't know where the Yasuo is going, but he's gonna have a time now. Tagged on in. Oh man.
Oh my.
Oh, the Darius challenge. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That's a well done fight. That's well done. That's well done. Of course, now the Yasuo's in trouble. Now you gotta hold out your own, but look at the overwhelming force. It's TalentlessSavior to kind of block them all out. You're gonna have a little bit of space, but it's gonna be contested once again. You're in danger territory. You know what this does. Another axe to the body. Swing him down to the grave. One more hit. A low. Gotta watch your toes. It ain't gonna work.
Oh, evasion, not blocking low, no low parries, no wake up attacks, no nothing. It's just gonna leave Bunbun by them lonesomes. Able to try to get a little bit. So start DP gets blocked. The Soul Demon. Soul Demon, excuse me. TalentlessSavior not able to complete the full punch, but trying to go for chip. We will simply DP again. Last stand coming out, not gonna do much. Bunbun knows they can't risk blocking anything. Will get the overhead. Oh no, this is
He's living on nothing.
the drops.
He's living on nothing.
Oh no!
He's living on nothing.
That's a big one.
Where's the HP? You can breathe on this dude. No way. No way. Bro. Bunbun sets the buns down, goes beast mode.
Let's go.
There was no HP. There was nothing. I literally couldn't see green. There was no green in there.
Oh my gosh, Bunbun played that super well, kept their composure, and just let the other team kill themselves. My goodness, alright, on to the next round, and we're just gonna throw the super out again, no fear! Tag coming
Gets to swap
in.
out this time though.
Savior able to get the knockdown, trying to put Bunbun out of the mid, and we'll get the overhead from the apprehend. No fuzzy jumps, no DPs, no nothing, and you will die. Bunbun finally falls. No pixel in a dream this time.
I mean, that took a while though. That was rough to see, and of course, you gotta be a little bit worried now. This is Evasion gonna do their best, but good little block into slides, carried on the air, burst to deny any follow-up, and there's the catch that you were waiting for. Very nice. TalentlessSavior is like, nah, that's it. I got meter to spend if I so wish. There's going to be a little bit of the rip with those fox fires. It's just so easy. Both of them block, and it's just like, wait, what are we supposed to do? I'm so sorry. I forgot how to play. No forgetting here, though. Good blocks come out. No sword to catch. You just dashing through the air. You're having fun. Finishing it off with the Darius. Well done. Round to TalentlessSavior and SoulDemon.
Definitely fighting it back. However, Evasion is now going into this round with a fully stocked burst. And there it is, going to use it expeditiously. Oh my god, just beating up Savior on the down. But Evasion able to get the clean hit, be able to put a hurt on the Soul Demon. No burst available, cashing out with the level 1, level 2. Yes sir, look at the HP just melt away.
Feels so good. Of course, you're still waiting. You're going to get the tag, and you do just in time. SoulDemon's about to chug up to about 40%. Of course, for TalentlessSavior, you're going to try and do your best in this Darius mirror matchup. Good little slide across the ground. Skin the face a little bit. Bringing out the Yasuo, though, now, as this will be a chance evasion. What can you do? Are you going to hold on as well as possible? I think so. I think you're more than okay. What a catch, though, once again. Talentless is so talented right now with this kind of overwhelming might. Bring it on out. Go ahead and slam that level 2. Guillotine him.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Evasion still lives. A little bit of life left. Overhead. Get blocked. Tag out and gets the whip punish. Already.
Of course, in this matchup, you're going to be okay. Oh, burst in, do what you want, but now you're going to fight right back. Bring in your own guillotine. I think this is going to get you close enough. Maybe able to follow it up. No, that does finish. I didn't realize how low the HP was.
Straight up. Yeah. Alright, now we got the 1v1 Soul Demon taking on Bunbun. Can he live this time? No, sir. Cash out with the super.
And there's the
cash
charm.
out with the charm. And guys, I believe we're all tied up 1-1.
Yeah. Solid job by TalentlessSavior and SoulDemon. I mean, that kind of makes up for the fact that Bunbun got away with daylight robbery and literally like limping on 1 HP. Solid stuff there. Solid stuff, and I'm terrified to see what happens next. Bunbun and Evasion, they've shown that they can take over a match, but honestly, it really does just kind of go down to who gets that first turn and who gets that first hit to carry on against the wall, and this time it is going to be TalentlessSavior and SoulDemon to open things up.
Alright, but they will get the drop, and Evasion gets the punish onto SoulDemon, forcing out the burst. Oh, just going to be clipped out. Still survives. Trying to get the whiff push. No, DP fights through the apprehend. And Savior, oh my gosh, we're just DPing left and right. This is the vibes. That's the vibes we're currently on right now.
This is like Shoe Darius main style.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a jump in. Jump in will
man.
Get blocked. And now Bunbun is now in, going to get a full combo and possibly kill.
I think that could. Oh, that's
back alive. Trying to go for chip, and there it is.
Good enough.
SoulDemon. Can SoulDemon hold it down?
I think so. Nope. I say that as someone that hates playing against Ahri, so you know, take it with a grain of salt right there. This is. I like the swap out though. This has been the play for Evasion and Bunbun. Whenever the Ahri's out, use the Yasuo. Whenever the Darius is out, counter with his Darius.
Oh, what a
parry! It makes
parry!
sense because this can happen. It's so good. Bunbun and Evasion living up to it. Round 1 goes their way.
Let's go.
Exactly. Exit parry coming out from Evasion. Second. Try to go for that, but no, just going DP right through. Not trying to deal with any of the top player and Bunbun, able to get the cross up, but forcing out the burst from TalentlessSavior.
Oh boy. This is another dangerous spot to be in. Oh, good fight back though. TalentlessSavior gonna try and keep him on pace. Tag out, but caught in that tag may have been in optimal timing. Good turnaround though, keeping the Yasuo inside the corner, and this is going to be a dangerous spot. Evasion needs to do some work here. If you're able to break out, you are mashing for your life because this combo friggin' hurts. What a bounce, and now laying flat. Gonna go ahead and try and block, breaking them out, but in comes the Darius and catching on the back end. Oh, this hurts! What is this? SoulDemon taking the soul of Evasion. Finally some room to breathe, but look at the HP! Look at the HP! This is wild to say the least. Both getting stabs on others, and there's the clip. Finally took it away. SoulDemon honestly earned that 1v1.
Indeed. However, we got the solo Bunbun. Where have we seen this before? Bunbun was able to run it back. DP. Super will get blocked. Will he burst? No, just gonna let himself die. And instead, take the burst into the second, to the third round. I respect that. I respect that choice actually. Now we'll enter the final round with burst. Oh, this is final round too.
Yeah. I was about to say this is to move on. This is to go to winter semis. This is to be top 8.
Yes. I can see X more coming out so far. Gonna parry the apprehend. DP rips. Bunbun stuck on the ground, going to get clipped by the assist and force the wake up attack.
Let's see what else we can do here.
Oh no! But it will hit both. And dash block. No dash blocks. But we'll attack into Evasion. Let Bunbun get some of the help back and just get a clean jump in. No real bait punish on the burst though.
I mean, right now this is the chance. SoulDemon trying to carry this one neutral to wall. Very nicely done. Dropped a little bit in there. Now you can break out both, and what a quick snap on the back. That will be a takeaway. SoulDemon is gone. It's all down to Savior Zombie. Gonna try and pull a Bunbun if they can. But this HP difference is so wild. Drag across the floor. You get a little bit of damage, but not much else. We need some help. In comes an assist. Closing the gap as best you can. And you got him against there.
no
No blocks to come out here.
no,
Bunbun turning it around though. Misses! He missed! He missed again! Are you kidding me?
Oh, Bunbun, please.
Oh.
Evasion is on this. We do have the bleed applied, so we do get the extra tip damage applied. And he was just mashing the 5B, forcing out the burst. Next hit should decide the game. Both characters have a lot of meter in tow. Evasion is confirming that hit the last stand is now gone. Oh my gosh!
Oh, the range.
TalentlessSavior!
Jeez.
Yes, it is.
Hear what Uncle Vince says. Braum's our boy.
The Braum has arrived. By my
All right,
boy
I got that out of my
Crazyfingers
system.
As well. By my boy Crazyfingers as well. Well-known DNF player, well-known Monk player. And you're pulling up with the Yasuo Braum. I'm surprised he's not playing Darius. Darius is definitely kind of like the Monk of this game. But Braum will be a solid close second.
Well, let's also see who can come out with the top. Again, this is back to 1v1s, and we're going to see kind of that micro expression that you were talking about. Whenever it comes down to the 1v1s, it's a whole lot of utilizing everything in your tank, making sure you don't get red too easily. But again, the assists coming in are vastly less. You can already tell it feels much more like a 1v1 in true fashion, and that lends a benefit over to Darius here. And I mean, KayLay is doing quite a bit of work, uses that assist just at the right time. The Yasuo mirror lends itself to KayLay getting the first kill.
This is actually my first time ever seeing the Fury fusion. So I'm quite curious to see how KayLay can make some good use out of it. But first, Crazyfingers gotta get KayLay into that position. Right now, KayLay putting in mad work. Crazyfingers going to get yoinked out the sky. Goes for the tag.
So clean.
Goes, simple TG goes for the mix, but the mix will get avoided, but tries to mash out.
Sheesh.
Quick round coming out from
KayLay. Clean from KayLay to open things up, and of course we've seen a lot of these rounds kind of go differently, but clean start can lead to much cleaner finishes. You see the Yasuo being brought out here, and Crazyfingers is just like, all right, you're my next Pokemon. Let's see what we can throw down here. And the Yasuo's brought out in the same. All of a sudden, things are in a dangerous position. And these openings have been rather lackluster. Finally, it's KayLay to kind of really space out, and Crazyfingers is like, ah, crap, I got to deal with this. The wall is going to bring it back. Continue that combo. Drop, though, at the very end.
Indeed, excellent stuff. But Crazyfingers going to get hit again, not blocking his noodle. KayLay is just mixing him right now. Whew. Oh my gosh, get the full corner carry with that wall bounce. We'll get the push back out, but still going to get hit in the sky. Able to get the mash out. Oh, it gets the unbreakable as well. Gets the tag in, but not only able to get too much front. But now we do have if we get the chance to use it, because we do have unbreakable Braum assist now. Oh, okay. Try to go for the double assist call, trying to cheese him out. Respectable. Oh my goodness.
What a call.
Not the spaghetti code. We take those. We take those.
Hey, listen, any Darius player out there is like, yo, I don't know what you're talking about. This is all skill. I don't know what you're talking about here.
But bro, I was just playing for this.
Yeah. Listen, I knew it was going to happen. I knew that he was going to be here right at the sound. I knew the code was going to bank out. That's going to be the finish there. A little bit of an assist to carry on, and KayLay taking game one in style.
All right, man. I just want to see what Fury does, but I've never actually seen it in the match. I want to see the difference in damage that it makes. But Crazyfingers, you got to get him there first, brother. You got to get him there first. All right,
we want to see everything, but we're not allowed to.
Gonna take a quick second to think things over just a little bit. And we are hopping right back into it. No point swaps this time around. Oh, there we go. Get the immediate tag. End it with the no, the drops. See, I'm seeing a lot of retreating guards coming out from KayLay. Crazyfingers can punish those with a very well-timed low in the stagger pressure game. Gets clipped by the overhead, forced to burst already. Crazyfingers, your defense is looking kind of shoddy, brother.
I mean,
Oh,
we're talking about that, but Kilo's the one on the danger front. Look at this damage going down here. It doesn't feel like Kilo's really had an opportunity to do anything. I mean, their turn has come and gone multiple times. Of course, now with the Yasuo, you're able to do so much more. The air combos keep him in the corner. Keep it going. Good blocks come out here, getting out of that corner, but put right back in there and bringing out the Darius to follow through. These combinations are kind of nutty right now as Kilo is just expending everything it feels like in the tank. Crazyfingers, you gotta break out. You gotta bring a block down. I don't think it's gonna happen. Another slam on the ground. Carry him on. One more hand to take it. Crazyfingers goes 100-0.
Damn. I found me, you got to see a little bit of the Fury. You see a little bit of that bones damage, get a little bit of those dash cancels. We're able to seal out the deal. And Kilo still in Fury, by the way, despite leaving the danger zone due to sheer health regen. All right, last stand coming out from Crazyfingers. Almost has burst as well.
Oh, the catch.
But that's bad. Just going to save it for the next game. Oh, not able to get the level 2. Thought that would kill. So Crazyfingers still has a chance. Able to get the area, but no full confirm.
And I mean, you just have to chip at this point. Look at that. You go ahead and trade out. You actually win on that speed test for some reason. You go ahead and take the round. Kilo 1 round away from moving on into, I believe, that top side. We'll see how it goes, because again, this is one of the winners quarterfinal matchups.
Right, Crazyfingers still having a tough time. Look at that, able to get an anti-air, but not able to get the full confirm though. But will whiff punish the overhead from Kilo. Kilo overextending a little bit, still trying to go for the schmicks, but will block that one. Forcing out the burst as well. Now we got the Yasuo versus Yasuo, not the mirror match. A little bit of poke on. Oh,
every Yasuo player's dream right there.
Oh my gosh, let me prove that I am the better Yasuo. I can grayscale harder than anyone else.
Yes, and I mean, right now, Kilo's kind of proving it right now. This is a wild stuck in the corner situation. Finally able to tag out. You've been going for that all night, by the way. It's so funny. You're just like, parry is a thing in the game. For the love of God, use it.
It's so good. People forget that it's there. You can escape a lot of mix by simply parrying.
Oh, man. I mean, parry this, filthy casual.
I don't think... that will kill him, Cass. I know Braum's a big boy, but I don't think he's that big. Now we got the solo Yasuo from Crazyfingers. Can he hold it down? Last stand is available. Trying to get a little bit of dash moment going on. Kilo just back and no, they don't have to press forward. They don't have to. Push block finally coming in. But
good catch.
No, goes for the mix.
I love how Kilo's like, I'm not going to deal with you today. I literally only have to hit you once. There it is. The third challenge in the air will take it. Crazyfingers falling into the lower bracket. Kilo with a solid performance. I might say 2-0. No real
shaky. Dead. Still viable choice, especially because they're trying to go for that technical set play mix-up option, so definitely not that bad at all. And we'll have Quyon and Ash rocking the Darius Yasuo with the double assist calls.
I mean, this is what we saw earlier as well.
Oh, yes. But the box is coming. I can feel it. We'll get the automatic tag into Yasuo. This was like the Yasuo great anti-projectiles, and Ahri point is projectile heavy. Darius Ray trying to get into that Mezza forced out the burst already. Remember, they're both rocking freestyle. My apologies yet again.
Right now, though, it is going to be Dom who is returned from Ash, sending Ahri into the Ashes here. It's a quick snap of 1. Yeah, that was gone in a flash, by the way. Very quick.
Oh, yes. The life bar is in shambles. Do we have Dom actually putting themselves towards the corner? What a pickup from Mezza. Going for the level 2. We got these? No, just going for the attack. Just going to make that bar go immediately go wrong. Mezza force a block. No confirms, but overhead from the top rope. Mezza. Nope, drops.
Oh, that feels bad. even allowing the counter to come out here feels kind of rough, and that's going to be a bully moment. Nice burst, breaking out a little bit of space, allowing Quyon to get into the mix. And of course, there's only one left. You don't need to make a whole lot of mistakes. What a swing, open up the air. There's the grab. Go ahead and punish down a little bit more. Slap him around as much as possible.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Where's
no.
the last stand?
Oh, no.
Mezza, please.
Oh,
Where's the
no.
last stand? There it is.
Oh!
Yes. Let's go, Mezza's cooking. About to see help from both players. The Blackout will try to press.
Jeez.
Frame traps coming in from Dom. Keep it nice and simple. However, Mezza now has burst.
I mean, that's solid.
Tag out.
That's solid. That's solid. Oh!
Okay. Just not quite get the happy birthday. Mezza will try to tag out. Not the worst thing ever. Wake up, Rekka? Okay. Mezza, I see the cloth you are cut from. I see how you wish to play.
High level enough. That's gonna be another little air play and getting the stab down as much as you can. No slap to work. Though the tornado, the tornado assist to come out, and that's going to allow Dom to just carry on. And once again, like in round one, forcing Mezza to swap out. Illaoi is going to be tagged in, and with that space, you're going to bring the Darius to play with. Of course, it looks like Dom is saying, no, I can take this. I'm going to maintain my stance. You're just sending out that wind ball as much as possible. Another breakthrough. You're going to chase up close, but that's a slam.
Test the spirit,
And that
baby.
works.
Testing
Level 2 looks so cool, by the way.
the best level 2 in the game visually. I don't care what y'all say. Only one who's comparable is Braum. You heard it here first. Going to get the instant attack. Bring
Why is that such on the other sides, by the way? you go Illaoi, and then you're like, yo, the Braum's ugly, but yo, you see that special though.
Hey, bro, care about the poros, bro. What can I say? Care about the poros. What can I say? Nothing personal.
Hi.
Mix. Oh, no mix coming in. We will have Quyon able to squeeze out, able to survive the mix-up. Mezza is in very great danger.
Oh.
Ahri is dead. DP Super the Dream. Solo Ahri can definitely get the job done. Going to block the last stand. The punch do have burst. Does not need to. Oh, you possibly could have killed, but it's okay. Rollback still has burst. Hopefully, trying to save overhead. Doesn't matter.
Oh, so good.
Able to get
Can't
the clip.
block everything.
No, sir. All tied up in rounds. Again, going with the Yasuo point proves to be very effective against Mezza's Ahri. Again, Mezza has a very singular approach, very linear approach towards Dom. It's really relying on a lot of jumping. To see some more dashes.
I mean, we say that. And then Dom just opens up with a can of everything in the tank. The meter is all gone. And this is going to be a little bit of a fist fight, a bit of a scuffle in their own. Another smash into the ground as just Mezza is using the beefiness as much as possible. He caught in the corner. There's only so much you can do. This is what a Yasuo does well. Dom's like, yo, let me show you a show. 50 is gone on either side, so Mezza trying to break their way out, and instead, Quyon and Dom just kind of give it over, and they're like, yo, what's up? What a break, though. An opportunity to break back a mini party throne. That's going to be the problem. Quick stab as another one comes out here, blocked out. But Mezza is on life support. Another jump over the wall, but in comes Quyon. Quyon's like, yo, let me work with you real quick. Mezza's going to go ahead and try and combo out. It's not going to be enough, though. This is coming down to a little bit of the wire.
Indeed, Mezza, unfortunately, getting some very unfortunate drops, forcing out the burst already. Very well timed. No, Mezza's got some hits, was able to confirm. That's not going to work. Oh, no. Mezza lost his Ahri. Has no burst in the final round. This is not real. Look at the low. He can kill both these characters in one touch if he gets the right hit. He's tried to go for the cross-up, but he has a dedicated cross-up button. That JS2 has too much recovery.
Unforgivable skill.
Quyon and Dom will take the first game.
I mean, well done. Overall, very, very well done there. And, I mean, for Quyon and Dom, they are playing the Yasuo Darius as anyone else would. I feel like there is no real.
Starting now.
I don't know. I don't know how anyone else will play it.
They're just playing it solid.
I mean,
Ready.
and that's all you really have to do at this point. Mezza is the one that kind of has to break their way open, and one of those is not allowing the early hits to go through. I mean, I think it's been Dom who has started out with some pretty strong openings each time, which has left Mezza's Ahri in a very, I don't want to say ridiculous position, but in a disadvantageous one for sure. This time hopping over a lot of those assists, ensuring that you get a match in, and bringing out your own Illaoi to try and create some space. That's a good call to make, but
Nice,
it's
neutral
right
play.
now Dom that's in a really, really rough spot.
Excellent neutral play from Mezza. Gets the reset as well. Dawn was caught mashing. Finally, the Yasuo falls pretty early on. They got Quyon by themselves. Still with cool HP that goes for the mix.
Oh.
Estimate coming in. Bleed stack applied. Wake up throw. Okay, wake up dash up and throws. Mezza simply built for different. Mezza finally starting to come in clutch. Wake up DP. Wolf put. What? Brother, what is happening? Brother, what is happening? Okay, can Mezza cash out with super in time before they get first? Going to go for the mix, and it will be successful.
Oh my gosh.
Clean round from Mezza.
Ready.
I'd like to point out Mezza did this as well in one of our opening matchups, I think. Basically had a rough time in the early rounds and then immediately changed. It's like a whole new person steps in and starts playing. And that's what we like to see out of players that may or may not have a little bit of a longer journey ahead of them. This is going to be the spice of life. Those tucked in a corner. Dom is like, how do I break out of this? You try and jump, instead you get launched. You're going to be carried for a pretty dang long time. Slow to get up here, though, trying to create a little bit of time difference. I'm not sure it's going to work. Nice burst to try and deny as Mezza is still on the offensive, but that offensive has caught you out in a dangerous spot, losing about 60%, and now you're going to try and bring in that Illaoi, slap them down as much as possible, tag in. This is going to be that mix-up that you're wanting, but look at that slap. One more will be done.
Damn.
That was so good by Mezza.
I feel like Mezza has a vendetta against Dom, bro. Good lord.
I mean, it's working.
Man, you ever got 3 taps like that?
Yes, all the time whenever I try and play these games. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
It's a very regular occurrence for me.
Sometimes it really be like that. Now we got back to the top lane matchup. Mezza will get the air. Cash out for level 1. Woo. Oh, not gonna hold down the S1, not gonna have the work.
Oh
no! I like the idea, but you're gonna get clipped. Please, Mezza, don't go for that. That is Omega unsafe.
Oh!
Oh!
What hit? What hit?
No!
Oh!
I like what they were trying to do. Dawn was trying to chip him out.
Yes.
But
Let's go.
they Mezza still in this though. Still has one more round and take us to game 3.
It was just a very unfortunate swing there. Yeah, you had to give credit over to the tentacles, and you drop them and then immediately lose them. You're like, dang, that sucks.
Yeah, like, well, oh well.
Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going right now. Dom, though, once again in the mid lane matchup, and it feels like this is just kind of what you're hoping for, but the assist coming out with a tag in of the Illaoi, and then an immediate swap back because you can, but a breakout with the burst keeps Quyon and Dom in a stable position without losing, I would say, overall, too much. Ready to try and dance it out. That's going to be the Illaoi to try and help out, create a little bit more variation. But it's once again Mezza just trying to float and dash with the best of them, tucking Quyon into a corner. And Quyon hasn't really had an offensive bout in the last few moments. Because of that, you are going to eat, what is it, a 12 to 15. Slow to get up, though, as once again it's just, hey, Mezza, what are you going to do? This is wild stuff. I'll do it to him. Yes!
Yeah, keeping it nice and simple. I don't know. It's shit kill, right? No?
No.
Oh,
It's a Darius. What are you talking about kill, bro? Alright, that killed. Alright, I'm sorry.
The chip damage coming in clutch. Now we got Dom solo dolo. That's not quite able to use last thing yet. Ahri is on life support. There we go. Good tag. I'll let Ahri generate some of the HP. Gets the big jump in, forcing out the burst.
Oh, man.
Oh no!
That will be a bully moment
What
again.
were you pressing, Dom?
Bring
Dom,
on the ultimate, baby.
But how much we got? Pixel and a Drew last stand available, but Ahri going for the GameStop trades, and Mezza is going to take us to a
Tireless warrior. Ahri wins.
GameStop trade, bro. That feels so bad just hearing that one. That hurts. That hurts.
Hey, bro, they trade. I'm just saying they traded hits, but one person clearly came out on top. You know what I'm saying? Homie got 20 points of in-store credit and a $5 Visa gift card. Have fun, boy. It's okay.
What does that get you? That gets you like one trade in on like an old whatever. Jeez. Like,
it gets
you get the dirt off the floor with that amount, by the way. That's all you get. We're right back in game 3. Let's go.
Alright, had to go back to character select, had to rethink some things.
Let's go.
Okay, well, looks like we did go for the fuse. Now we have the double assist call for Quyon and Dom.
Doesn't look like it's helping as much for right now. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit more space, but this feels good. This feels good for Mezza. Remember, in the earlier game, Quyon and Dom were the ones running the show with the earlier turns, earlier combos, and it worked out really, really well to lead on the HP value. This time around, it's Mezza trying to answer back, but that hurts. Having the Illaoi lose a lot of HP in the early stances. There's the burst to kind of break out of the corner. Quyon, Dom trying to chase forward. How much further are they going to go? What a turnaround. Able to kind of space out and now catch the Illaoi in transition.
Oh my gosh, still able to get the hit on the Illaoi. Mezza having some rather suspect tags. Puts himself in the corner. Dom just going to sit back and run away. Dom playing a very, very patient style. Not trying to engage in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to let you come to me no matter what. But every time he does that, he puts himself closer and closer towards the corner. Has become a bit more active, but will get the mix up with Quyon. That should be a dead Ahri.
Oh. I mean, Dom coming back out. Great job. Every time that you see the Ahri, you go ahead, swap in, and have a good time. Now this time finding a good opening onto the Illaoi. Mezza's in a little bit of trouble with that drop, though. It's not going to be a worry. Bringing in the Darius for a little bit of peace. There ain't no blocks here. Not a chance for the world. And Mezza loses round 1.
Ready.
Alright, that was looking very, very good for Quyon and Dom. Oh my god, look. Dom finally trying to take the more aggressive path. Gonna start running at Mezza. Mezza was not quite ready for it.
Jeez.
Not quite able to burst either. This is bad. Oh, that was not the time to burst. The combo's already over.
At that point, you were just doing to stall out and pray to God nothing else happened. You're going to go ahead, do a combo of your own, but it barely works. Actually, it's working quite well. You break through, carry him onwards. Yasuo being ridden right now, and that's going to be the problem. You are in dire straits, no time to tag out, and you are gone. Pretty much 100 to 0 there. Feels so bad for Quyon and Dom.
I'm going to go out with the button super, the classic. Oh my gosh. Bro, she died, dog. She died.
What do we call that, though? What was that called? Tell me that one.
A mistake. That's what that's called. Unfortunate, even. There we go, coming up. Mezza, get the answer. Oh my god.
Oh!
Your spirit has now been tested. Quyon still.
Oh, num num.
First, though. That's the burst going immediately for the level 2 super.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. You can't let that happen. There's a chance. There's a chance, but Quyon gets eaten. We're down to final round, final game, and we're bringing out the mid lane battle once again.
Just checking the throw into immediate 2v. I respect the hell out of that, my guy. Have to be careful. Playing with fire, jumping directly on top. No, I'm not sure if I fully agree with that burst timing, but it's okay because you still got Ahri out in one piece. Sit back, relax. Not able to walk him down. Not going to allow the raw attack either. Will confirm. Dom is just chilling. There we go. Mezza finally found his way inside. No handshake. Oh my goodness!
What a
the
read.
The secondary assist call coming out from Quyon. Mezza with the solo Illaoi. This is possible, but it's tough. Doesn't have a
Look
lot
at the
of meter
HP.
either.
No. Give respect to Quyon and Dom right now. Look at their
That was
HP.
perfect.
They do not care. They
Perfect,
do
perfect.
not care. I mean, ain't no perfect here, and they're pissed. Mezza living on life support, and it feels like this is going to be it. 50 seconds left, and more than enough time to close it out. And that's really all it's going to be. Blocking, trying to poke at the feet, giving it their best what for.
Hold on.
That's a couple tentacles in the face, and a little bit of a slap around as well as that meter is expended, and you're hoping to at least take one with
Burst,
them.
yes, a burst.
But a nice burst out. I don't think it really did what it wanted. And look at the
that's
jump.
insane.
That's what you wanted.
No, he
Chip.
died.
Chip him. Just off the
no,
elbow.
he's dead.
Another
Wait.
slam.
No, it doesn't matter because you know why? You know why? Round start super? Yup. GG's. Thanks for playing.
They got the X. Darius wins.
You know when you can see the end of a road like a mile away? That's what that was. That we've seen so far, and it's only been Hikari and Yami to run it. So these two have specifically been just kind of this all-out kill you status without having that beefy, I want to say HP balance to come out as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's the only thing that I really want to mention. As we are going to go to the tavern, which is this? I think this is the second time we've seen this spot, right? Or is this the first time? I think
Yes.
it's the first time
Second
we've seen
time.
this stage. Second time. Okay.
Yep.
I was like, we definitely haven't seen a whole lot. It's been
Yeah, nah.
all the other ones haven't picked up. So
Yeah.
good time.
Is definitely going. Well, Hikari and Yami will get the first clean hit. But for those of you who don't know, Hikari is rocking the regular Yasuo base color, base costume. We do got Dom rocking the skin. And again, Dom still trying to play very passive, just to walk themselves to the corner, but we scrambling out. Cisco coming in, no mix present, just a whole lot of frame traps. And what a pickup from Yami.
Very nicely done. And this is kind of the different spark, I feel, to the light of the Hikari-Yami combo. These two can get so aggressive in so many different positions. You talk about the difference of, you know, having that groundwork. You talked about the fact that this game feels very much more groundwork-esque. It feels when you play Yasuo and Echo, these two can transition from the air to ground combat very seamlessly between the two, especially when you get those after images playing in, which is being used to peak efficiency right now. Yami trying to space out, trying to get Quyon down early. Of course, you have the swap, but there it is. A little bit of freeze frame. Take a picture. You're dead.
All that mix coming out. Finally gets hit with the simple stuff. And now we got Dom on the back foot. Not a lot of life left. Fighting for his life. Drops the combo, but just to reset. I'm trying to press a button and lay down. And good mix up. Did not know if the tag was going to come. And Hikari Yami takes the first round.
Ready. Let's go.
Not just that, with pretty healthy bars to go as well. Keep that one in mind. It didn't feel like they were too low or anything like that. Very much in control of the pace. Of course, Quyon coming out with some bruiser mentality. In goes the assist, trying to wing it up the top end, and you're going to go ahead and tag out as well. And look at that, just again, keeping as high as you can. The jump spacing with that, with the kind of super jump in there gives so much range, and you get on top, and now you can go ahead and just burst out. Take a look at this rally against that wall. After image to burst out, and now swinging from coast to coast. After image once again with the time winder. They're just holding out. Now finally we get the swap, and it'll be Dom to try and get something back.
Choosing to use the burst instead of using the wake up attack or the potential parry could cost him later on down the line, but is a temporary solution. Dom still walking himself to the corner, but not having any sort of answer for Yami with the air fireball at all. But able to chase him down, forcing out the burst, and now Hikari is back out on point and just gonna die for his troubles.
Wow. You said there were going to be some punishes to come out here, and Hikari and Yami are really feeling it right now. Great finish by Dom. Quyon opening up, and then the anchor of that Yasuo to quickly flit away a couple pieces. Going into round 3 here, Hikari and Yami cannot be spaced out like that. They cannot allow themselves to get chipped, but with the meter, it just feels so good. Just swing once, get some decent damage. Of course, on the back end, Quyon is now on the receiving end of this brutality, and there's that assist transition that Hikari and Yami use so well.
Oh my god, the mix up coming in. Quyon did not stand a chance. Still no use of the get up attack. No use of the parry. And for that, you're actually gonna die for that.
I mean, I think that's well worth Hikari and Yami making that look so easy.
Yeah.
By the way, a 32 hit in there leads to Kuyon's death, and I mean, Dom, you're lucky you're not going up against metered at all, but Hikari and Yami, it feels like they are two people sharing one controller. It just looks so dang good. As soon as I say that, though, Dom's coming out with some fire.
Yeah.
No tag just yet. You're gonna leave him in the corner, and there's the tag that we are hoping for. Of course, you're spacing right into Dom strikes. No way! Oh man, Dom wants to do it here. Good little break. Good little denial of a follow-up.
Braum has a chance. He still has burst.
Oh!
Tab. Still has 3 bars too. Forcing up the burst now. I like that, but the oh, you getting
Oh my
mixed.
gosh! Oh my gosh!
All right, Dom.
Don't let it get up! Don't let it get up! Don't let it get up! That'll be it. Oh man, I had one good joke in there, and that was about it. Hikari Yami, go ahead and say game number 1.
We're gonna have to talk about these system mechanics for defense, guys. Just have
At
a
some
super quick
point, it's
TED Talk.
also. Yeah, like, here's the thing, though. When it comes to League players, which I'm sure some of these players are, it's like, bruh, after a while, defense goes out the window. There ain't no blocking in regular League. You just hit each other until one of you fall. That's all it is.
Nah, you just ult F4.
Let's go.
The ultimate, you got
I don't know if that's
block.
blocking as so much as dissociating from the game. There's a difference.
The ultimate block. Hey, I'm blocking it out of my mind. So.
Okay, that's fair. That's...
Oh my god, forcing up the first one. A little bit of neutral start. Is this how we're going to do it? Oh, I go for that. We'll let Hikari get the big full screen jump and no burst available. So going to take a lot of damage. Where's the mix set? No mix. Zed going for the air to get a little bit of scrim going. Wake up attack coming in clutch. What was that last round? What was that last round? I must say.
They learned in between, but right now I'm not sure they're learning fast enough. They're in the 101 course. They're being treated to a 301 professor. This feels bad. Yami keeping him stuck in that corner, just slowly deleting Dom from this round, and it will be the finish. And Quyon's coming in with about 75-80.
He does have a lot of love, and don't forget Darius is a big boy, but he's going to get mixed regardless. Cross of the last stand now available. Oh, you got mixed, Quyon. So you got mixed, brother. But hey, look, Darius simply does not care. Look at that damage.
Yeah.
Go for level 1, get the
This
size
is wild.
as well. This guy
So
not
good.
able to block the mix. Had no meter, so no push block was available. No parry was available. Simply had to block. Now Hikari Yami sitting at set point.
Like both of them throwing out a little bit of the win. One's a shield, one's a damage dealer, though. That's going to leave Hikari in a situation where they want to be on that offensive. They're going to try and bring out the Echo as well, try and pinch Dom as much as possible, and they know if they can break one down, it'll be a nice set. And it'll be a little bit easier moving into this round. Of course, remember, the bursts are available. If you found the right time, you can go ahead and disrupt a large portion of the damage output. But it's not really going to work as neatly as you want. You've gotten out of the corner, at least now. But Quyon and Dom need to stage a massive comeback if they can, but they're not going to. Dom just eating up that damage, and it is a pain in the butt to deal with. A good catch.
Parry.
And Hikari Yami just in the forefront.
So excellent parry coming out, going to get the tag out and able to get the punish on the Quyon. It's not looking good. No burst available. We'll go for the tag. Where's the mix coming up? Okay, not too bad. Not too bad from Quyon. Still going to get clipped by the fireball though. They're still putting yourself
Oh, boy.
into the corner. Not exactly where you want to be,
Oh,
especially against a
man.
mixed heavy team like this.
Oh, and the wall, it was dropped a little bit. Is this gonna catch?
Oh,
Oh, that feels so bad.
Yami went for mix instead of trying to cash out for the kill. Giving Quyon a chance. Ball tag? Sir. Ball tag not going to be successful.
Oh, send it right back. Send it right back.
I respect that. I respect that a lot, actually. I respect that a lot. Allow it.
You respect it only because it's a Darius. Get it right. You respect it only because it's a Darius that got eaten up like that.
I'll allow it. I shall allow it for the one time only. Dom will get jumped in. Cash out with the super. Does he even need the super? Not able to burst the time. Burst not yet available. And Hikari and Yami take a 2-0 over Quyon and Dom and move on to winners fight.
I like the fact that both teams also opted to play on the arcade box. You know, inside of that lounge. Hey, respect. Go to the old school and get those sticks out. Have some fun. Don't sit on the couch and be a lazy bum. You gotta stand while you game, right?
Ooh.
Get
Are we
that
hurting
right.
each other
No
before?
sitting here, bro. Only standing.
Yep. Hey, listen, we never skip leg day here. Neither does Darius and neither does Ahri. Let's get into it. We are into our second winner semifinals. Whoever wins this one goes on to face Hikari and Yami in the top deck. And that'll be one that I, for sure, am going to enjoy. Right now, though, just that mid lane matchup with the assist running through. What a catch! The tag team in brings SoulDemon down, who, honestly, they're not going to enjoy this one too well. Bringing out the Darius on their own, but no real space to work. Because of that, you're already so crouched into a corner. Finally finds a moment to break out.
Probably get out. Kilo still going through that full burst. Closely just been in full control of the match so far. Is still in full control, applying the bleed. But as soon as they get it, we'll eventually have to go away. Trying to get that double assist call out. Beautiful aim here coming out from Savior Zombie. We get all the two bars still. Fury is activated, but it doesn't matter. We'll get the full pickup. First, keep him alive. Keep that Fury potential active for as long as possible. Good tag out. Able to get TalentlessSavior out in one piece. Able to get the
Dangerous as well. That's oh man. It's been a while since we've seen one of those too.
Unfortunately, dropped to hit Darius, but SoulDemon was able to block it. Now it's going to take a lot of damage, but able to survive the punish. You got the last second assist called saving people's lives, as I was saying earlier. That stuff will keep you alive. Fury is active for Illaoi. Oh, gets the overhead. Assist call and gets the kill. Illaoi losing to Darius.
Oh, this isn't gonna feel good either. A little bit of a wind ball to try and break open, but that was a read and attempt by Savior Zombie, just saying, hey, maybe I can meet you in the air. They do. Are they gonna be able to bounce this Yasuo? And it looks like they have done so. Ain't no real way out as you are in that mix-up into the corner. It's a quick draw of HP, and you'll be happy about that one. SoulDemon taking the soul and taking round one.
Let's go.
As well, Kilo was definitely in firm control for a while, but the teamwork makes the dream work. Able to let him come back. And SoulDemon sticking to the skies, not trying to deal with that Darius Farron on his neutral on the ground, avoiding the DP. Trying to get the whip point, but not able to get the full hit, forcing out the push block instead. Both players also have access to burst. Uh-oh. Oh, messes up the combo, gets the reset with the overhead.
Oh, man. And this hurts. This is going to hurt. Bring it on. Bam. Bloody move here, and you get the immediate assist behind. Yes, you were able to save on the other side. SoulDemon is safe, but
that was so unfortunate. The rock combo happens to put Illaoi in the corner. Nice combo coming out from TalentlessSavior. However, Illaoi now has Fury active. Looking up the burst. Oh my gosh. Barely keeps him alive.
There. And now both of those backups are in secondary. No!
No.
Oh no! Soul Demon chose the wrong time to branch out, and you get eaten up for it. Now you're gonna have to heal up in the back end as well. But that's gonna be a nice little slap. Meter expended once again, and Savior Zombie just kind of using that just to get a little bit of space. And whenever you're using it, I feel in a defensive position just to try and like get away from your opponent type of thing, that kind of hurts, but it's doing work. You can see the automatic tag outs. That'll be Honeyworks, and Hilo to just try and mix it up. The Yasuo is doing some work here. Keep him in the air as much as possible. Slice and dice your way through. No Renekton here today. That's going to be a throw. Are you kidding me? You got that off? That is a wild move to make.
Oh my god. Hilo is running it back to be in firm control. Soul Demon's the only one left going to get clipped. Just going to let himself die. And now we are tied up in rounds.
I can't believe that you decided to pull a throw in there one way. Hilo is wild for that. Very, very nice surprise, though. That's what you got to do. You got to mix up the moves. You got to get a little bit antsy with it and kind of throw your opponent off the game. Soul Demon currently waiting on this Ahri, trying to create a little bit more space. What a catch, though. Savior Zombie eats a lot. You can go ahead and regen that up in a little bit, but you have to be worried. Soul Demon watching as the burst goes out. Savior Zombie hops right in. Burst not available for Kilo, so you're going to have to eat most of this damage. Grab back lends itself to a combo. Works as you are forced into the corner. A little bit of help could be made. But Kilo's just going to try their best against this guy.
Kilo able to get the mix. Kilo now again has burst, so even if they're able to bust out, they're able to let themselves get back in there. We'll get the overhead, and that actually should do it for a drop. Yep, just like that. High. But retreating guard into the sweep will secure the deal. Nice.
Always got to check your feet. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep. Okay, good push back, waking up, wake up attack. Soul Demons trying their damage. They do have 3 bars, so you can definitely get some start. Kilo trying to play it safe. We'll go for the jump in, but no confirm. Kilo has a pretty sizable life lead, so they don't need to get too into it. They got 46 seconds left with the clock, but they're gonna let themselves get clipped. Now they have Fury active for the Yasuo. If they live to tell the tale. Maybe?
I like how you had to say that with a grain of salt. Like, are they going to live to tell the tale right now? They
Yes,
do.
Well, what a parry!
And now it's
coming out from
It was so good. Of course, you do have to do a little bit more than that. This is a full health Kilo right now on this Darius. It is a dangerous game to play. You can't play trades either. You can't sit there and say I'll take a 1-for-1 because the Darius is going to do this to you. You go ahead and bring out the assist plus attack, and you're going to finish it off with a pretty solid ending here. A quick uppercut with that sword will lead you to a game victory. Kilo going up 1-0 in this set.
Indeed, very hard fought as well. Keeping it nice and simple, and the Fury Fusion actually putting in work, able to close out that last game with all of the dash cancels applied. Oh, we're gonna go back to character select, possibly just rethink some things. Oh, it was a costume. They had no costume. Yep. They were debuffed. I feel that pain, brother. I feel that pain. Forgot the costume. No, I can't play the game.
Yeah. I love the fact that Ahri's entire like model takes up a majority share of their screen. Like everyone else is just like, you know, regular suit and everything. They're taking up their space. And then there's a massive tail that looks larger than Ahri, and it's amazing. It's like, bruh, what? I will say though, cutest costume out there, 100% this one.
Hey. Nice.
Absolutely gonna get yelled at for that one for later.
Over top, the wind wall gets the full off the mouth. Knockdown. Oh, into the tag launcher. Try to get the Okinoki attack, rejects everything. Oh my gosh, but the mix Savior Zombie. How dare you? You must block, TalentlessSavior. You must block.
How dare you try and mash in a fighter game? That's illegal. You should never be allowed to do so.
Interrupt again. TalentlessSavior just quick time mash out, forcing up the burst. I even get the full punish though.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter. Oh my god, look at that damage built with the Ahri too. Just by circumstance.
It was a pity party that caught the Ahri in the crossfire right there. That one hurts. So now you got to kind of float your way to victory. But it seems that KayLay has gotten a read on how they would like to play, and round 1 will be all of theirs. It's an easy meter to burn, might as well. KayLay, 1 game, 1 round, 1 more to move up to face off against Hikari.
Extremely, extremely good so far. Might be the first person to beat a duo, at least here on the stream. Good pickup, and I look at the full confirmed. SoulDemon able to win out on the scramble thanks to the back of TalentlessSavior as well. Time to assist call. Everyone coast to coast gets the full combo. The attack finally gets baited and blocked, but the burst will give KayLay a second chance.
Of course, how far are they going to go with that second chance? That's the question here. KayLay is kind of waiting and positioning already, about 40 seconds gone by. There's plenty of time to play for, but HP bars are way healthier than they usually are. SoulDemon gonna eat that, you know, that rip and drag moment. And out comes the Yasuo once again, just trying to play to their strengths here. They've done it before. Assists come out, keeping them mixed up, and you can't block everything because of that. Darius gets so much more work done. Down into that orange is a dangerous spot to be, and you're still getting caught. What an uppercut, trying to make this work. The catch on the Darius here as a Savior zombie to try and make something else happen. Looks like they have found it.
Very well timed burst, because normally they try to save it for the second half. But at the rate this is going, there's no guarantee that they can come out of this with the W. So they're going to force it. Want to get the cash out. DP whiffing. And KayLay down to the solo Yasuo.
And honestly, I'm not sure I'm liking this one too much. You got to play to an exceptional level here. Have to know your limits here. Jumps high, gets a follow-up. And I love that call. Jumps again, trying to read a little bit into it, but now the HP bar is different. What a catch! Oh, you caught him on the back end, and it's a reversal! That is Yasuo KayLay! What a nasty turn!
I know KayLay did not just win the entire game just off of that single scramble. Kill him with the happy birthday.
We have 2 solo players that are getting one of them is getting knocked out, by the way. I am sad. Oh man.
Most unfortunate.
Yep.
Alright, but we got KayLay with the Echo Ahri and my boy Huebert, my Clover Class TO, rocking out with the Echo Ahri, posting a lot of Echo tech over the past week or so. I'm looking to see what he can pull out today. Alright, looking clean. Damage, hello.
It was brutal. The way to do it. Get him in that spin cycle right now. Get him in that spin cycle. Get him in that spin cycle.
ACs. Oh, we match it. Shout out to
got him at.
We match it.
You got to go ahead and try and do what you can right now, but of course it's only one. Huebert's Darius is still full HP, by the way. Very, very nice. Go ahead and get that grab. Kind of give yourself a little bit of space. It's still in the corner. And look at this outright barrage. Huebert can do nothing but bring out the Darius and get a little bit of a mental refresh.
Oh my! Huebert's just gonna dash out DP super. Alright, bro. I see you, Huebert. Huebert now has no leaders, so there's something to keep note of. We'll get the big blocks on that last thing. We'll fight back with the DP. KayLay still has burst, going to most likely carry that into the next round. Only 50 seconds left on the clock. Get the mix. Oh my gosh, yes, we can. We were going to be getting clipped. Where's the mix? The blocks, DP gets baited.
Oh?
Gets punished.
Oh!
With the throws.
I don't think this kills. I don't think this kills, right? Oh my god! Oh, okay. Very nice follow-up at the end.
What a comeback!
I can't believe I called that. I can't believe I called that. Friggin' sliver over there. The wild thing is that's not the lowest HP we've seen someone live by. I just want to point that out. That's not the lowest HP we've seen.
We've seen.
Oh my god. Yes, we have by like 1, and that made me cry because that was like the most anime-esque moment ever. Right now, though, it's the opposite of an anime moment. This is reality setting in right now. KayLay losing their Echo in one fell swoop.
Good lord, brother. Okay, there's just big damage. Oh my gosh, gets the jab punish as well. All this from a jab starter. Goes for the tag super. Goes for the schmicks. Oh, wake up attack. Listen, not deal with any of the mix today. Gonna jump right back inside. KayLay still fights back. They're going to get the clean hit onto Hubert's Echo. We're going to the point where we see a super cash out. They're going for the mix. Huebert just mashing.
I mean, it's working. It's working right now. That is the rudest match I've seen in a while. Like, that was just angry mashing in the corner. All right, bring it out to the... Oh, dude. Doing it right again. Do it to him, KayLay. Do it to him, KayLay. Come on. Get those combo meters. I want to see that. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to count 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Do it to him.
Oh, my goodness. Again,
right.
DP super, baby.
2. Oh!
The assist. The assist coming in clutch. Now KayLay is going into this last round with no meter on for Ahri. Hopefully that won't pose too much of an issue. But both players do have access to burst. Well, one now does not. Huebert forced to burn it at the very first interaction.
I love when players make us look silly, even though we have no control over it. It's just like, nope.
The timing is simply comedic. Darius forcing out the burst from KayLay. So he was going to be clipped by the Ahri. Oh, but the drops to wake up DP will whiff. Hubert's relying on that DP a little bit too much. Range does not go as far as one would think. Beautiful anti-air from KayLay. Super block with no punish.
Right. Let's see what more they can do here, though. This is continuing in the corner. Sometimes pink is power. And it's showing up here. Huebert really doesn't really have any other options. Almost a birthday party surprise. And, I mean, you got a little bit. You got a fragment. KayLay spacing out appropriately to not let that continue onwards. However, you jump right in to Hubert's waiting arms, and you are going to continue 10 and more. Time Winder to snap away the Ahri's life, and you're dropping an Echo v Echo.
Fading out, they get up attack. Huebert still has access to the last stand. When will he use it? There it is! Able to get the pick up as well, and Huebert taking the first game.
Echo wins!
That's my Boomer Blastido. That's my man right there.
Solid stuff there. Of course, repping that Canada flag pride. See if they can do it one more time. Remember, it was a very tense and close moment, and KayLay, honestly, I feel, had some of the more oppressive moments in here. It felt very, when given the opportunity, it was just, you're stuck in a corner, I am going to mash, and I am going to punish you very heavily. This time, again, it seems that no defense is possible as Huebert is losing life very quickly on the Darius. Granted, we know how quickly things can turn around, and still, KayLay is just going to try and walk it out.
Going to swap into the Echo, going to let Darius regain some HP, and KayLay, unfortunately, dropping their combo. Huebert gets a second shot. Darius is getting beat up in the background. Still getting beat up in the background.
Just never ending. It's just never ending.
Yes, sir. Burst coming out from KayLay, trying to keep Huebert on lockdown in the corner. Hubert's going to be getting clipped. And that's going to be a dead. Oh, commentator's curse. Oh, commentator's curse.
Why are you talking?
Oh my gosh, he got clipped. He got clipped. Oh my
Going
gosh,
down the wire.
KayLay somehow getting clipped by that Darius super. It went out in the scramble. Take Hubert's Echo. Now we'll take Hubert's. Oh, yes. Yep, we'll now take Hubert's Darius in the follow-up scramble. Oh, we are doing something.
Let's go.
I mean, we have had pretty much all the series go, it feels like, to that distance, even in just rounds right now. And Huebert is just opening up with an axe and a business. It's going to be a brutal one, as this is now the Echo challenge, and KayLay really needs to learn how to break out of it. I don't think they're getting it, though. finally uses that burst that they've been trying to build up and gets a swap out. So Echo is going to be able to survive, but KayLay needs to do a little bit of something with this Ahri, but you're not going to have it as that's a huge axe in the backside. And you combo it with that tag in when you are in a disaster point, as KayLay is just walloped into the ground. Meter fully expended here and barely any life on KayLay's side. Huebert very comfortable where they're currently at.
The beat down and hopefully able to finish up. This is going to finish up nice and clean going into the final round and potentially taking the set 2-0 with a full burst. Like it was just keep it up.
I am loving what everyone's throwing down here. Huebert now going to get him into a wall, trying to grab that final round, trying to ensure that this doesn't go to a game 3. You just want to go ahead and try and finish this off as much as possible. Of course, breaking out that Echo. KayLay showing things off, showing why they should be here. But of course, the catch is going to be oh so good for Huebert.
A little bit of space. Huebert trying to block the mix. Yes, sir. Well time push back into the destiny.
That catch.
Wow. Huebert is just cooking right now. Still looking just as comfy. Still has not had his burst yet.
Over the top. Alright, let's see this. This comes out. Another grab. Just send him. Come on. Let's see this. Huebert just waiting for the opportunity to kind of explode here and take out the rest of KayLay, because you know this is pretty much game over. You just don't want to get too antsy. There's going to be the follow through. Echo is out to play, and Huebert feels like they can take it. What a time winder, though. Beautiful job. Space it out, and that'll be it. Huebert takes this 2-0.
And Huebert was definitely kind of struggling a little bit.
You worry me sometimes. I don't know. You sometimes are cooking up like a 5-course, and then another time you're cooking up like top 10 worst dishes. I don't know, man. We got to talk about that.
I am a Michelin star chef. I simply always cook. All right, we are in it. Crazyfingers putting the Braum out front. Unbreakable shield will block a little bit of potential mix. And Bunbun is going to slowly walk Crazyfingers to the corner and gets the throw and forcing Crazyfingers to burst, getting clipped by the overhead. You know what's really funny? Braum has such an easy way of avoiding apprehend mix-up thanks to the shield. It gets rid of everything.
I like how you say that with a Braum dead on the floor. I mean, that's real telling right there.
Hey, sometimes it really be like that, you know?
True.
Sometimes you gotta think about it a little bit faster.
Yeah, well, right now, this Tavern Brawl that we assumed was going to be a brawl doesn't feel like one. Bunbun and Evasion are tearing through this, even against that onslaught from Crazyfingers. It looked like it did next to nothing. Of course, now you're finally getting a turn, and it feels like with that meter expended, there's not much else you can play for. It's, yeah, that's, that one hurts a little bit. Evasion going ahead and clean it up round 1.
That was super quick. Alright, Crazyfingers trying to get some started, but oh my God, just going to get clipped by Evasion's Yasuo. Oh, I'm not going to get too much of a combo though. We'll get the burst out of Crazyfingers. And again, getting clipped by the overhead, getting clipped by the second overhead. But not much. Again, it's still going to come out for it. Get the plus frames, trying to go for the slowest overhead known to mankind.
The slowest and most telegraphed, by the way. That is that's like the most obvious one out there. You are going to be hit as well. And I mean, this is what happens when a tank meets a bruiser. Guillotined into the ground, and that shield ain't going to stop it now.
Crazyfingers will get the DP going. Go with the bleed super as well, but the immediate just wake up jump from Evasion. So I'm not trying to deal with any sort of meaty setup. I will simply jump and I will simply escape. Will he catch up with super? Level 1, level 2. Not quite gonna kill, but it will put Crazyfingers in a one-touch scenario and will grant them the first game.
At this point, how long do you want to play with food? Not long enough. Tag team in the orange feeling good right now, which gives them a very dust. I forgot what it's called. There's a manga that has a really cool vibe to it, but the orange works pretty dang well. Bunbun and Evasion, wanting to ensure that they get a chance against Quyon later on.
I wander.
Ready.
He's trying to press more and more. Crazyfingers, now it's your time to run it back, brother. You kind of got cooked last game. Now it's the time to turn that around.
And they're gonna try their best. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but you can definitely try your best and see what happens. Unbreakable to gotta come out here and gonna get that slap down, something that we haven't seen before. And there's the combos that we've seen Braums do in many combo videos before. And if anything is telling, it is that Braum to really set him back. Very nice job. You said you wanted to see it, and it's just continuing. Might as well be a TOD. Send them to the other realm.
Crazyfingers finally able to take a character. Bunbun now with the solo Darius. Will apply the bleed, but just like that, the bleed is gone. Going to be unbreakable. Apply, goes for the command grab.
That's like the first time we've seen it, by the way, because we haven't seen Braum that much.
Oh yes. I'll tell you, the command grab itself is also super slow. Just look at the damage, bro. Bro, he died for that. He died for that. He's dead.
Ready.
All right, Crazyfingers showing off a little bit of crazy. Went from getting beat up to beating up. And I have a feeling we're going to see a little bit more of the same. Of course, at this moment, maybe you open up a little bit too much. Has to burst out. Crazyfingers going to get that grab and toss. And happily it does so, expending a little bit of that meter. Now how much more are you going to get? As it's once again a quick engage closer. And all of a sudden, Bunbun and Evasion laying on the pain. The shield can only take so much damage. What a catch, though. The birthday surprise is so good. Another slap down with a little bit of the chill running through the stage. Of course, that's all it's going to be. Crazyfingers and Bunbun Evasion all kind of stuck at this weird state.
ODP. Bunbun looking good. Gets a little bit heavy broken line, but the full confirm. It's coming. DP had to be a missed input because Bunbun just had the mistake of a lifetime. But no, he's still alive.
Well, not anymore, but you know.
DP right back. DP right back.
Yep.
Respectable. All right.
Respect of the annoyances. That's all I'm hearing.
Bop.
Oh.
Look at that. Able to be safe on block too, bro. What a catch. However, Evasion can definitely run this back. Evasion can run it back.
All right. Can you do it? I love that. Just like, please let me walk. Please let me walk. Nah, you're not allowed to. Another wind wall goes up. And you're going to jump. And you're met in the air with a shield. Nasty job from Crazyfingers to go ahead and take game 2.
We got ourselves a set. Excellent turnaround from Crazyfingers. Braum getting some time to shine. That shield putting in tons of work. Crazyfingers, you gotta keep it going, brother. Oh my gosh, his Darius came out faster.
Who's got the right runes? Who's got phase rush? Tell me. Tell me. Who's got phase rush? Who's no ghost in here? What the heck? Oh man. This is so far Bunbun Evasion right back in control though. Crazyfingers got to find an opportunity. Looks like they might have, but immediately the Nat back up says no. Tempest Strike not really gonna land, hopping over. This is Crazyfingers like, yo, I'm starting to get a read if I can. Darius gonna swing out though, and both players are now just kind of taking sharp jabs at the can. Oh, came so close. Another command grab. What?
Oh nah, the Crazyfingers is just on a roll right now. Evasion was not ready. Gets the super like where's unbreakable as well. Will pass out with the Darius Evasion, potentially going for a chip sequence.
Oh,
it is. Look at the whip punish.
Well, time well played. It was a powerful, powerful fight. You got to do a little bit more now. Bunbun and Evasion, like, okay, we can't let this happen again. We won game number 1. We want to win game 3. you can do so, that's great, but you're playing on the back foot. In comes the Braum once again, being a pain in the butt, but this time it is going to be Bunbun that's more than ready for it. Pushing him against the wall, a quick grab with the axe, a slam down with the meter, brings it to a 1v1.
Alright, the Darius mirror match, and Crazyfingers gonna force out the burst early. DP into super, not able to get the punish. It can be a tight window. Crazyfingers has a chance, blocks the last stand, does not believe in the pickup from the falling Bun, but the whiff from Bunbun and just Fisher Price character.
Listen, on the desk we really try and be as unbiased as we can, but there are some points where bias just has to come out and play. I can hear you trying to hold back your anger, by the way. So good, so good.
I'm just getting flashbacks from season 2. All right, bro. I was learning the game. I didn't know what was going on. This guy just pulled up. All right, you know, it's just bad times all around. At least I can be happy because my boy Crazyfingers is cooking. Going for the sweet boots as well. Look at the very good damage from that.
Oh, bring it to him too.
Yes,
bring in another. You gotta love that meter tag in. That is so good.
It's so nice. Crazyfingers has so much momentum. So a big shout out to my man, Great Cape Tiro.
Oh!
Brother, yo, this character. At least this character is funnier. At least he's funnier than Darius. It's the least I can say.
Oh man, well you got both annoyances on the other side, as that's a hop over, and Crazyfingers does not care
Good parry.
an inch.
Good parry coming out from Evasion. He still has a chance, looking to take down Crazyfingers Darius of his own. No, but they dropped the combo. But we still got the last stand super chipping him out. Evasion could win this back.
I mean, there's a chance. It's small, but it's a chance. You can find this opportunity.
Crazyfingers trying to do it, so you said you're throwing out the biggest buttons possible 3 times in a row. He's trying to do it to him, brother. He ain't slick.
There it is.
Push block.
Unstoppable.
Oh man, Crazyfingers will take down Bunbun and Evasion. The singles win again.
Oh boy. I will also say it's surprising not to see that many mirror matchups completely. We've so far, I mean, obviously Darius is there, right? But we haven't seen that relative difference of that secondary coming in, and it's usually a different one. It might be the R, it might be the Echo, might be, you know, something else. So I like it. I like that we are seeing character variations.
We're also we're seeing double down as well. We've been seeing double assists almost the entire night. Double assists and freestyle almost the entire night. But Huebert's been giving us a fresh breath of air with that double down. I believe Crazyfingers is using double down as well. I say no, we did have Mezza have Mezza play a while ago. Unfortunately, Mezza did lose out to Huebert. Well, not Huebert. That Darius is looking.
You say unfortunately, I say fortunately. Okay.
That's crazy, but we let Braum carry it, right? That's what's up. I see where we lie here on the competition. I see what's happening now.
Oh man, last stand currently available. If you can, break it out here. Slam down as much damage as you can, and it is going to be relatively blocked. But of course, on the back end, Huebert just saying, hey, yo, you're going to be in trouble. A little bit of a hold here. If you can, a nice range on that one. The follow-up is good. TalentlessSavior and SoulDemon lose out round 1.
Let's go.
Right. So far, looks like he'll fix that. That was really good. The tag launching for the Mick. We get the very simple pressure coming up. Yo, where is Savior going? Savior's out here running track.
He's looking for the zombie out there. He's like, I gotta save the zombie out in the water. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I think I saw a head bobbing up and down. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm right back here. I'm here.
Huebert trying to go for the mix, maybe. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna say high. Oh, he went low. Respectable.
I can dig it. Immediately answers into SoulDemon. SoulDemon had like no time to respond there. Very, very nicely done. But here is that response. She's trying to chunk out as much as possible in that Darius. But it's a long call down, especially with the assist being tagged in. Not much else to play for. Now just going to space out with that time winder. Stop the aerial combat, and instead is just going to chase across the field. Sliver of HP. Not much else to play for. We'll go ahead and bat away the time winder. Very nicely done. And get a little space to create your own. How far can you go with this? We know it can be done. Nice burst, slow it down, and then again. Play ball, baby. TalentlessSavior and SoulDemon lose out game 1. Well done to Huebert.
Indeed, good stuff, good stuff. I was about to say, Loki, if I'm Huebert, I'm just swapping over to Darius, and I'm doing double S2 super. Just going to go ahead, chip him out, and go ahead and call it a game. At worst, I force out their 1 guard / push block, and they just do it again. But we were already able to close out anyway. Blocking the mix. I was going to say blocking the mix, but I guess DP also counts.
Oh, man. You tried your best. You tried your best to block something in there. And it's just like, you know, it's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's all we're going to say right there.
Oh, yeah.
They're working. No meter on anyone, by the way. Everyone's kind of burnt out right now. Burnt out a league. No one's ever burnt out a league. We come back every single year, and it's pain all the way through. That is my call down, though, because TalentlessSavior and SoulDemon, more specifically SoulDemon, has to watch as Savior goes right back, takes a breather on the bench, and Hubert's ready to rumble. It's not ending as the combo just works. Use those after images. Keep them slowed up. The stasis hurts so much.
Huebert is just looking around. Beautiful tag launcher anti-air, cashing out, taking the round, and moves up to set point against TalentlessSavior and SoulDemon.
Let's go.
Unstoppable. Well, until it comes to taking throws. But hey, we're all human, right? We're all human, right, brother?
Yeah. That's all human stances. That's a massive pick up. What a hold. And once again, it's an opportunity for Huebert to roll on through. We talked about how strong an Echo can be. It's showing its dividends right now. Look at the space again. Controlling how far away TalentlessSavior and SoulDemon are allowed to play. You finally swapped to a little bit faster character trying to float your way out, and yes, you do. Hubert's Darius is taking a lot of punishment here in this rotation, and the turn is going to continue. In the corner, though, you're able to block out, give yourself a little bit of breathing room, and now you're going to tag in the Echo once again.
Oh, you got mixed. Forcing out the burst from SoulDemonXL. Last one, Huebert up Savior in the background, forcing out the burst from Huebert now. Just gonna sit back and let Huebert try to throw out the time winders. Try to create a little bit of space, knowing he has a huge life speed. SoulDemon has to come to him, but they will get the hit. Oh, with a super, will that work? No, it will not. Good bait from SoulDemon, able to take out the Echo.
On the run back.
Scary stuff.
The solo Darius. Who we got?
I mean, if there's any solo, though. Yeah, any solo, though, it's going to be a Darius. Like, of all things. I say that as yeah, Huebert immediately eats one, but it's still like, if you're going to have a 1v1, we talked about all the way at the beginning of the tournament. If you're going to have a 1v1 scenario, you want the Darius to play at the end. Of course, it's difficult. SoulDemon wrecking havoc right now. We've seen this before. But go ahead and break out. No burst to help out, but that is going to be a nasty one. Nice meter expended, and it's down to that 1v1. Danger abound.
Time's up.
Yep. Oh, the timeout!
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. We haven't had timeout all day.
Let's go.
Save these zombies. Taking good note of what was happening. They saved them to take one keeping themselves alive in this set.
Wow.
Already getting mixed. Not gonna burst out at all. Gonna burst out there when the combo's already over? Oh, man, I don't know about that. Well, it is what it is.
I think there's a little bit of waiting to see what else they could do, you know, not just bursting, but hoping for a chance to bring a combo back in your own, and you're showing it off here, responding to the echo damage just as much with the Darius and Savior Zombie, saying, okay, let's swap out, get Soul Demon in here, how much can you do? Last time, you were able to take away, I think, pretty much 80%, and Huebert has to be worried about that one. Another grab to go ahead and throw back and keep him off the corner, running him straight down into the ground, and it doesn't feel like it's going to stop because the charm follows through. Bring on that level 2, and it is done. At least for the Darius. Now you got to play with the Echo, who just finished healing up to 60.
Indeed, Huebert still has a chance, but Echo's not exactly the highest damaging character. So he's going to have to fish for a lot of touches here. It's the mixed-up base character, so it is possible. But it's a tough time. Even just trying to catch Soul Demon as they dash around in the air, forcing out the burst. Now they're one touch away. There it is. And we got ourselves a tie game 1-1.
What is going on here? What is going on here, Viz?
First, it's the power of teamwork, bro. It's bro. This is a battle shonen when you got your homies on the line with you.
True.
Get that power. Bro, back was up against the wall. They were getting cooked with the air throw. They simply turned on the Jets. They got the power. The theme song started playing. And now they are here to fight. That's in the mix. Just first.
Oh, man. Oh, that hurt to watch. That hurt to watch. Huebert finds a lucky catch, and happy birthday to you. Of course, you got to carry that one on a little bit more. TalentlessSavior and Soul Demon are going to do their best to try and gather up enough HP, but gotta keep your toes in line. It's not going to work. Get those after images, and I think Savior Zombie may or may not be gone here. Oh, man.
So he's dead. Nice tag launcher, able to cash out with the super. Huebert has to be a little bit careful. Does not have a lot of meter to play around with, but he still needs one touch to really take care of the Ahri unless he gets hit, forcing out the burst. We should be able to get the kill here, and Huebert again moving up to set point.
All right, Huebert. Let's hope you don't drop it like you did last time. I don't even want to say drop. I think TalentlessSavior and Soul Demon played extremely well to fight back. I think they really kind of gave it their what for, and they're doing it once again with a strong opening. So far, full command and control, but again, that stasis, the time catches Savior. So many moments just lost. Eat back though, Huebert's just taking a little bit too much damage of their own liking. Gonna try and chase forward, and that's a meteor expended. Great catch. Savior Zombie and Soul Demon eat that.
Into super. That's the return damage. Does get the chip damage as well, forcing out the burst, keeping TalentlessSavior alive. He's looking the trap starter as well, continues to bounce away to the corner.
Cool.
You blocking the upper hand. Good push block as well, but now he has no meter.
What more can you do here?
Oh
man. This just ain't stopping here. What a nice aerial. That's gonna happen again. And Soul Demon twice in a row. You get stabbed twice in a row. You're gonna go down here. Huebert, decent amount of HP to work on either end. And I mean, this is danger. A little bit of a block there. Just hoping and praying for a chance. Not gonna happen. End it all with that meter KO. And it's Huebert to sweep game 2 or 3, I should say. And moving on into the losers quarterfinals matchup. We are entering into top 4 territory. It's a dangerous spot to be in. You do not want to drop right now. You do not want to be that one team that gets dropped here. You want to have your name on that fancy top 4 plaque, and we'll see if they can throw it down here. We go back to the wharfs. Gotta love it. You know, hey, you know what? It might smell a little bit, but people like it here. It's home to some and many. Let's go!
Let's see what we got. Let's see what the Braum do. The point Braum. Still think this is a rather interesting choice, but
Alright.
Oh.
Crazyfingers?
Crazyfingers, you're throwing?
No! No! No!
Yeah, there you go. I was saying, Quyon, if you don't burst and save your boy, like he is getting humiliated right now. Good lord. Better save him. Better save him. All right.
We all watched that, right? Like, we all saw that go down.
Bro,
Oh no, oh no, it's Quyon's turn. It's Quyon's turn, there's no burst out.
Oh, there we go. Gets the jump on the command grab, but it doesn't matter. Immediate burst coming out for Crazyfingers' sake. Yeah, you jumped in, but so what? Doesn't matter.
Oh
I'm
my
going
god.
on yet again. Guess what, bucko? You're dead.
This is brutality for brutality's sake.
This character hurts, bro. I'm sorry, this character hurts. Crazyfingers' team might actually be the highest damaging team in the entire game.
Yeah.
It's either Braum.
This is what happens when you sacrifice speed for damage, by the way.
Yep.
It's like,
I'll
yo,
tell you, bro,
all my points into strength. Screw everything else. Strength.
I'll tell you, bro, like, yeah, I can play this really complicated Ahri Echo, Ahri Yasuo, such like all these micro movements for all this really messed up mix. Or I just pick Braum, just hit 5H, you get hit, and then you just die. I'd much rather just follow that game.
This is wild. Of course, in a turnaround factor, Quyon and Dom trying to throw down with the best of them here, but there's that wall bounce once again, and it feels so bad. Charge them across wall to wall, coast to coast. At this point, country to country, if you can. Good jump to block, but you're still going to be pal-driven in with that snow. Oh, boy.
Bro!
Oh, what a call!
How many
Oh, we
times
missed!
that
We
work?
missed!
Okay, you know what? That's fine. He is really close to the.
Oh, my
Again.
God. This is so frustrating. Okay, you know what? I take it back. This is frustrating as hell to watch right now.
Oh, there you go. You
Oh
can't
my
super
God.
armor through that, boyo. Crazyfingers has yet to put Darius in the game. Like,
Yeah,
Bro,
he might be
what?
forced to, though. This might be a force to do so. He is defying odds right now. You even have the Unbreakable ready to go for when the Yasuo comes out? Oh my god.
I'll tell you, he's going to be doing it. He's going to put up the shield and then all right, just Dom's just going to get.
All you needed was a
clipped
freeze.
by the winner's bite. Yeah, you got clipped by the winner's bite.
Bruh.
Crazyfingers taking game 1.
Unstoppable.
I wish we had caster cams on for that. Because, yeah, this is wild. This does not feel like losers quarterfinals at all. Quyon and Dom, I hate saying it, they got manhandled a little bit.
Oh yeah, 100%. They got cooked. They got
yeah,
cooked.
yeah. We gotta be honest with what we just watched, bro.
Yeah, they got freaking bamboozled, dog. They tried to press. Okay, better armor not quite gonna work out. DP gonna fail. However, the Braum is back. The mustachioed man is back. Again, shield plus Darius assist, putting in that work. Oh, Dom was trying to find a way to get around it with punish Crazyfingers. So don't get these. This is also a very beefy team health-wise, so it's going to require a few more touchdowns. Okay. Throw range from Crazyfingers, looking pretty big. Oh, we bashed it. I'll take it.
All right. I'm also very happy Quyon and Dom using that burst as soon as possible. However, catching with that level 1. Quick little tap on the back end, but look at the damage here with that Darius. We hadn't seen it before in that round 2, but this time around bringing it out very, very early because you are in a dangerous spot. Original colors over teal or whatever that color is on the other side. Quyon and Dom like, yo, we got to break it out. What a catch, though, denying any follow-up. And that poor Yasuo is on life support on the back end. This is going to be Crazyfingers, though, playing with a little bit of low HP, tucked into a corner, not really having it. You're on the other side, though, and now you have a chance. Can you pin them? A little bit of a call down, getting ready. Shield bash goes in, and it's going to be the Darius swap again.
Nah. Crazyfingers, I love you, but my guy, ain't no way you drop the air combo to just match DP. Ain't no way, brother.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is also really dangerous.
No! How did
No!
you... Dom, brother, you're throwing. Dom, brother, you're throwing. You're running it down mid-screen. What are you doing, man?
Let's go.
Oh, Crazyfingers now sitting at 7. It's looking rough. It's looking rough.
I hate saying that though. I don't want to say it's rough. Quyon dumb. Let's go. Wake up. It's a Braum. Deal with him.
Bro, he got scooped. I don't think he can deal with him, bro.
It's not gonna happen, is it? Viz, I'm crying on the inside right now. I thought I liked the Braum. I thought, bring back the Illaoi, bro. Give me the Illaoi. I want to watch that instead.
See, you're crying out of sadness. I'm crying out of laughter. We're two
True.
people.
True.
We are built differently. Oh,
We truly are.
Yep, super safe. Just gonna use that to tag out Braum, regain some of that HP. Much respect, and just gonna play fair and honest neutral. And it's all up to Dom. Can he keep Dom or Quyon's dreams alive? Bro, he dashed up DP, bro. Nah, dog. He dashed up DP. Don't ever talk to me again. What is this?
Bro's getting dirty with it. Bro's stunting on him as much as possible. This is rough right now. Bleeding out a little bit, and honestly, it's gonna do next to nothing because you were just waiting for that opportunity. Bring out the brothers. Bring out the Braum and Darius together. Crazyfingers. 2-0. 2-0 over Quyon and Dom.
So let's see who kept the mentality. I do feel like Hikari and Yami do have the edge. I don't know much about KayLay, but I do know that Hikari is a former Evo champion for Dragon Ball Fire. Dragon Ball Fire's runner up this past year. So I do know that they do have that endurance in them. The question is, does Yami have it? And does KayLay have it to match? Because so far, it is a yes. Until they lose out in the Mexican standoff.
I like how you had to kind of rectify it. You're like, oh, wait, hold on. Give me a sec.
Oh, trust me. I get used to it. I be saying things like, oh, guess I'm wrong. Guess I
Dude, that's me 9 times out of 10. That's me 9 times out of 10. I don't know why I'm back on the desk anyway. Hikari right now, Yami stepping in and holding it down. This feels like KayLay has to find a breakout point. But look at that rocking combo. It's just too good. I mentioned how frenetic, how fast-paced it feels like Hikari and Yami play to an extent that you really can't keep up, and you have to kind of match pace with them if you want even a hope and an opportunity to face off. But take a look at this. They are ripping control right back, and then it swaps right back in KayLay's favor, using that Yasuo to create a lot of space on Hikari's life. But Hikari has an opportunity here, swaps in, brings in Yami for a little bit of tail and help, and now gets a Yasuo combo of their own. However, this one is in a much more dangerous state.
Yami not able to full pick up. They still holding the first as well. Will they be forced to use this? So far, not yet. Fury is active, but it's not going to work out for the Darius. Get the full hit confirmed that they were looking to get.
Are you gonna push it though?
Don't go for the mix. There we go. 5-4.
Good catch on the Yami there. Honestly, KayLay really needed that. That's a breath of fresh air that you're gonna have for one that loves the wind. Now you gotta just space out properly in Hikari. So look for that chip, look for an opportunity to create that one low combo, but it's given over to Yasuo on KayLay. And you mentioned the time, we're going down to the wire. Are you gonna find it? You go straight to the aerial, and it might be the opportunity to turn around. Yami says, yo, you can't beat me.
Ready.
You got clipped.
Let's
KayLay
go.
was doing so well. How'd you get clipped? Pressing. Second. Trying to get a little apprehend mix. We're able to flip Hikari with the 2L. Trying to go over a little bit of fancy mix, but just trying to reset another 2L clipping Hikari. Hikari not blocking his toes at all. No respect so small. Oh, if we get it as well, no pickup. Oh. My apologies. I did not understand. Thought that was kill, but not quite going to work out. Hikari lives to fight another damage piece. That assist call is still there.
It's just a frag. as well. That is a sliver they're going to be working with. And this is like Kilo, like, yeah, I know you're not going to tag in Hikari. This is freedom for me to play with. A complete reversal, it feels like, of some of the early rounds that we watched for. Look at that. There's just no space for Yami to do anything, and Hikari comes out with what, like 2? This is not going to be fun at all. You can't deal with both. And it's going to be the round. We are at 1-1 here in game number 4.
Let's go.
The Kilo is going into this with full burst. Hikari Yami do not have burst, and they're not necessarily close to it either. Let's see if Kilo can take advantage of the situation. Good anti coming out from Yami. No assist for Kilo. Going to get clipped by the Time Winder anyway. Well, again, get clipped by the Time Winder. Kilo, you're holding forward too much, bro. They're going to go ball back into Yasuo. Still getting clipped by the Time Winders. Not respecting Yami at all.
At this point, you're stuck in a time loop yourself, just saying that over and over again. It's a painful one. It's like, dang.
Alright, look at that Fury activate. Get the gather. Get the ball.
I mean, I love in the background the boat's also like, bro, Fury is too wild. Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta recover. Gotta recover here. This is that chance, though. This is that pacing that you love to see. The freestyle action flows through Hikari and Yami and break out that level 2. Send him into the moonlight. Well done. Barely alive, though, and you're able to almost tag out. You are. You make it just in time, so Kilo is able to save Yasuo's life, at least for the current time being.
A little bit of the scramble fast there. Happy birthday, man. Gonna cash out with the bleed super and killing Yami in the background. And the chip. The burst.
Oh. The bop is only going to be so much. Remember, that burst is there. What a catch on that wind. Down to 20 seconds, by the way. We've had one timeout so far. And if you get another one, Kilo is going to round out this game at number 1. What a collision, though. All blocks, no damage. What a space, though. That is going to be enough. You can't block it. It's so good. So dang good. Kilo, just overwhelming force to win game number 1.
Oh, man. What a character.
That was just game 1.
Ready.
Yo,
That was just game 1.
Let's go.
Oh, yes. Which means we're going to see even more shenanigans.
Shenanigans shall never end. Never, ever, ever. Only gonna continue. The madness will prevail. And of course, Hikari and Yami are very, very pissed off that it even got to that point. They were hoping to take game 1. They're hoping to set themselves up with a really nice start to this first to 3 scenario. And now, getting pinned into this wall, you're just like, dang, Kilo, what happened? We're turning around, getting against Hikari and Yami, just like, hey, go ahead and fight it out. But Yami eating a lot of damage here.
Block the quarter hero that move. Nice tag out. Able to get the Yasuo forcing out the burst from Hikari and Yami. Oh, no tag out though. Oh, never mind. Tag out. Again. Forcing out the pushback though. So now there's no meat on the side. Get the last second tag. And Kyo sitting on a lot of meter right now. Cash out potential is there. Kilo just gonna sit and back it up. So I don't gotta overkill it. If you can make a mistake just like that, and Hikari will fall.
Very nice pickup.
Kilo looking right now.
I mean, after the early start, you're pretty dang happy about it. I mean, that is good. Just that simple.
Ready.
So go ahead and take the round.
Let's go.
Boys to go up 2-1. Don't forget, since this is a finals match, this is a first to 3. Hikari and Yami will have the extra game to try and adapt.
I don't know how much adapting there is. The brutality of this Darius Kilo putting in the work, bringing in the Yasuo back. Gonna go ahead and get a little bit of a punch into the ground here. As we were talking about, a little bit of meter this time around. But there's a tag meeting in the air, and all of a sudden it's actually Darius to run into some trouble here. Hikari and Yami gonna try and space themselves out appropriately. The Yami was chased and now is getting obliterated. Don't like the current standing here. What a grab! Are you kidding me? The annoyance factor that Kilo is putting on the table. Go ahead, burn one. You got plenty more in the pocket. Time Winder gonna do next to nothing as Kilo is wildly healthy. The swamp back to force the Yasuo into the ground. Hikari and Yami going, where the hell did Kilo come out of? Of course, this time around, you have the upper hand. You're going to carry Yasuo into the nether realms. Kilo is just like, oh, dang. Come on. All I need is a little bit more.
Oh, not able to get it, forcing out the burst, though.
I mean, that was Yami to get caught again. Yami got caught in the rotation for the tag, and I mean, now you're trying to play smart. Of course, this is going to be Hikari just crushing Kilo in this Darius. Darius will have a chance at a turn if you can get back up and block. You don't! You don't!
Kilo was also sitting on the Darius. Not going to try to push black, get up, attack, DP, nothing. Himself now we have the Soul Yasuo. However, the Soul Yasuo McGill put it back.
Oh!
The dash cancels from Fury, getting the throw.
Oh, the catch! That's gonna be it. Yami, well done. Reading that one very, very well. Giving him a round back. Hikari and Yami gonna try and push for this game too. Where's Kilo hopping over? That first assistance going into that mix. Not truly the mix, just getting into that middle of the pack here. Of course, look at that bully factor. It's once again the Yasuo to come out. He creates some space, but in this mirror matchup, it's so dangerous.
We started to turn the tides. It would be a solid round last time. So that's a very strong start this time. Kilo just shy of burst, finally reached and going to immediately use it as well. Yami still holding on to there. So we didn't use it just yet. Another attack quadrant. What's the mix up this time? Cross up. Yes, sir. Oh, cross up into throw.
Oh.
You covered for that? Hello? I see you, Darius.
I mean, Kilo's just happy that they got out of that one. They're like, oh, that worked? Okay, let's go ahead and try and get some more.
Ooh, trying to get the was unable to get the frame. Hikari was mashing. Not a care in the world. Should be able to get the kill. Yes, sir. Yasuo is now out for Kilo.
This is getting spicy here. Kilo, in a situation where you're going down to a first to two pretty much. Gotta make a miracle happen. Oh,
Footsies.
Got a little punch. Got a chance. Now in a 2v1 situation, you're kind of dancing, waiting for that timer to wind down. Hikari and Yami, though, in a dangerous spot. Hikari gets one. All right, 25 seconds, 27. Kilo, can you do it? Nope.
Oh, air from Yami. Back-to-back rounds.
That was how,
Echo
yeah, that was how it happened last time, too. I think they went to the air to challenge, and that was how Hikari Yami won, I think, round one?
Got clips, just about.
ready.
Alright, game
Let's go.
3 coming up.
Net 0, let's see how this plays out.
Next, the hard to blockable, doing the overhead at the same time as the roll. However, pick up, and now it's Yami's turn. Where is the Schmix? Keep this in go to projectile down and simply walk away. Going this time, no, same side again. Kilo starting to get opened up. You can only block for so long, but that mental status actually gets to you.
And you're able to trade it out, though. You're gonna try and throw your own chain, your own combo in. But of course, it's completely red birthday. Oh man, painful here. That one hurts watching. Ahri gets the anime-esque gospel moment in
Ready.
From Hikari.
Let's go.
Making it look easy. So the fully turn the table so it's like this high. Hold up, brother. We dealing with the slideshow for like half a second. I do see a tag launcher though.
I was about to say, I don't know if that's just me or not. I'm sitting here going, bro, what am I seeing? What am I seeing? What just happened? All I see here, someone got kicked out. See Kilo's HP falling. Yasuo's in HP. They're not out. I lied. I was looking at the wrong spot. Oh. I have no idea what's going on, my man.
I see a DP. I see the ultimate mix-up. Yami. I see Kilo mash. That's Kilo's Yasuo now. Now we got the Darius versus Yasuo. Hikari solo. In the last stand from Hikari. Kilo finds a clean hit. I have the firm though.
Dangerous territory though. This can be big.
Oh, the press, Hikari! It was the match out. It was the full bombo.
I mean, if you can continue onwards, that'll be even better.
I can use super. Interesting choice.
Maybe just not confident enough in it? Oh, what a catch! What a catch by Hikari. This is gonna be it. That's it. Well done, Hikari. Yami grabbing game number 3.
Yasuo wins.
Exactly. Beautiful answer. That's now 2 games in a row that Kilo has lost, trying to take to the skies and just get straight up anti-aired.
Let's go.
Gonna have to think of a different way to approach it. Gotta have to stick to the more grounded approach. That is Darius' special anyway. Decimate is huge.
Right now, you can see Hikari just waiting it out. Good blocks come out here and now. Trying to watch as this Kilo is just kind of running a show here. Hikari was able to block one on the Yasuo, but now against the Darius is very much overwhelmed. Painful moment to have. Tried to cross it in, but still, that damage is on repeat behind. Swap out. I mean, Yami's still letting this go on, just saying, hey, the burst isn't ready. There's the swap that we were waiting for. Of course, both were tagged out, and Hikari nearly goes down.
Ain't gonna buy a thread. Yami trying to buy enough time to let Hikari heal up just a little bit from getting going for trouble. Trying to use the receiving guard to escape. Activates the level 2. Just buying Hikari some time to try and live. Wasn't good enough. It's just a beautiful answer on the Kilo as well. He'll take him to the skies way too often. So Wake Up Tuber gets blocked and unhit.
Oh boy.
Mixed up. Blocked.
Oh.
Good tag.
Gar, you're trying your best to break out here and slamming down that axe as much as possible. Nice burst to go ahead and try and get this back to neutral, and you get the air grab as well. Down goes Hikari. Yami now in a tough situation. You throw out the time winder, but you have to jump forward. You're able to catch one. All of a sudden, it's the Darius that's in trouble. Yasuo just now being able to be called in if you need, but Kilo doesn't really need it. And that's the slam. You're trying to rip one back.
Parry.
It is. You're on life support still.
Yami still
He
has
is
a chance, though.
on one.
Oh, I didn't know it was that low. I didn't know it was that low. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's sounding again. No, 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 no. You can't do it again. You cannot do it again. It cannot happen for a second time.
it's literally just the single hit of Chip to get it.
Oh, no timeout!
Kilo takes the round. Kilo takes the round by a pixel.
Ready.
Yo.
Let's go.
What is going on?
Run away for his life. Oh, Kilo just...
I don't even think running away was the right call. I don't know if that's what we should call that. Both of them were still hunting for the kill. Oh my god. We have gotten like every possible conceivable ending. We just got like a 1 HP diff right there. We've had washes. We've had a close combat. We've had everything so far. And it's only continuing as we are in the winners finals. If you guys like what you're seeing, please keep watching because there's more to come right now. Kilo and Hikari just fully walloping it out here. As this is going to be straight in. Darius with a full HP to run. If they can catch Yami a little bit more, it is going to be death. There was not a time for Hikari to hop in. And now you're in a 1v2.
Oh no, he's just pressing! Oh, but the Hikari lives to find another goal. Burst available for both players. Mixed coming out going to be immediate burst. Where's the burst coming out for Hikari? Has to get first. Good use of the push block and takes more space. Yes, it burst has to come on now. Now he's dead and going to game 5.
Oh man.
Last stand now available, going to get used, not going to be able to do anything. But Hikari is still on his and we are still.
I mean, it's taking some time to get here. Got 49 seconds, and we have to watch this play out. There's already been one timeout, but it looks like Kilo doesn't want anything to do with that. Finds the opening. First strike into last. It is a done deal. We are going to a game 5. Viz, all I gotta ask, are you happy watching all of this go down?
If it was a Braum, I would say yes. But we got Darius, baby. But I am always happy to see the Dolos, to see the solos trump the duos.
We're getting into that point of the night where we are losing our words.
Yes. Kilo forces burst Vyrmyr immediately and is still getting pressured in the floor. Hikari seems to be firing on all cylinders, still not a step lost.
Jeez.
So he gets
and an angry throw to stop that, by the way. That was an angry throw if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. That bro released me. Push. Not quite gonna save you, but no confirm from Kilo though. Kilo does have to really dash in, so. Alright, get a little bit of this stutter step. Had it right here, but not able to get the full confirm. Big jump is again. No full confirm, but able to get the full pickup this time around from the crossover. Low.
Oh,
It's going to be good blocks this time. So Kilo has no meter, so their defensive options are rather limited.
Face the wind.
What a clash. So well done. Of course, you just need one more hit, but are you going to save? You are! Oh, Kilo, able to barely save the Darius. And this gives you a little bit more room to go ahead and tag in if you need to, so very, very well done there. But Hikari and Yami, they know what's coming up next. This is dangerous. Play on the edge, and you might fall off. Kilo in a world of pain as you bring out the Darius with literally just like 10. And with a Sidewinder number 1, yes, you're going to find both. And Hikari, though, with plenty of HP to work, you just need to chip. You need a single stab. And it's another grab. No! You've done that before! Nice burst. Nice burst. You can't jump.
Okay, there we go. They get there.
Oh my gosh.
Again, Kilo losing a round, trying to
Let's
jump.
go. My time.
To be fair, it worked the last 3 times. Let's be honest. Kilo was finding dubs. Jumping in. Like, you can't deny that was an okay call there.
Confirm nor deny anything.
Why was that a 1v1 in the first place? I gotta ask you that one.
That's what I just said, dog.
Oh my god, what the hell? What a Kilo just... It's continuing! Oh my god, okay, finally Yami showing some life here. Bringing the Yasuo into a dangerous spot, and you got to use those after images perfectly. Rebound off the wall, coast 1 to coast 2, and back again. Round trip, baby. Hopefully you paid the fare. Kilo, of course, realizing that might need to get some swaps in, might need to get the assist, but look at how aggressive Yami currently is. This is brutal to say the least.
From Kilo has some solid hits, but not able to get anything from it. Now both players just kind of relaxing. Yami trying to get something, anything with the time winder. He's going to get clipped, and they're just going to let him die and go into the final round with burst. Available for both players have burst. However, Hikari and Yami got a total of 6 bombs stocked up and ready to go.
I mean, that's really what you're hoping for right now, but it's another big opening, and Kilo's going to expand as soon as possible. Swap over to the Yasuo's got 3 if you can work with it. Hikari in the back pocket if you really want to get messy, but at the current moment, it's just Hikari and Yami not really finding the space to work with. Sends out the wind wall with the tornado. Good block to come out here as Kilo shields it out, but now the mix-ups are so good. Good burst, denial, tool and a grab, and then a follow through. Look at that, carried on, burst out as well. Both players and teams are denying each other as much as possible, but it's the Darius from Kilo to recover first and break out of 50, getting close to 60 combo, and it's just continuing. You got 3. You're gonna use that Yasuo to space out some more, and there it is. Swing hard, level 2, swing hard.
Big time cash out, able to get the first wave of attack. Will be successful, and now Yami able to escape in one piece. Good area from Hikari. Those Kilos is always trying to jump out. Just gonna simply meet him in the sky and bring him back down to earth. Successful for Kilo this time. It gets the
wow.
It's just,
They got the X.
oh my god,
Darius wins.
he did it again. The Darius.
Please keep that in mind. This is a loser semifinals. 1st to 2 is what you're looking at. Although for Crazyfingers, I don't think it matters. I'll be honest. I really don't think it matters.
Nah, he got blocked, bro. Yeah, I'm just saying, it'll be funny if Huebert gets monked in DNF by Crazyfingers, and then you get Braum by Crazyfingers.
Yes.
It's possible. It's possible, but right now, Hubert's defense is looking pretty good.
I mean, this is what happens when Crazyfingers is put up against another solo player. It's like he was like, I got your number. I know what you're doing. You can't stop me. Oh my god. This actually might be I have your number. Actually, this is going to be one of the few times that we see an over-aggressive extension by Crazyfingers. They're trying their hardest, but look at that. It's the rebuttal time. Look at this craziness coming out here. Huebert with the Darius slamming down a strong combo. Eaten up as Crazyfingers tries to rebuttal, but this is just trade for trade that I don't think Crazyfingers is doing.
Oh, sir. He's trying, but he cannot keep up with Hubert's mix-ups. And now we got the solo brawl. What can the solo brawl do? Not as much, because the shield move by itself is not the best. But let's see. Hopefully he can make some magic happen.
Oh. There ain't no magic here. The magic of time, though. Maybe it.
It's certainly coming next round. It's certainly coming next round. Don't worry about it.
You better hope for that to be next round as well.
Round 1 was just data.
Alright. Data collection hopefully completed. And okay, you might actually be right, Viz. You might actually be right here.
What can I say?
Oh, man.
So we'll get blocked and full punish.
Not just a punish, like this is just a massacre on the edge. This is what we've seen before. There's the unbreakable. Go ahead, slam home another one. Up. You're gonna feel the pain of that door. I keep forgetting that's a door, by the way. That is just wild to see.
Yep.
It's like,
that's
hey,
what makes it
let's go ahead and grab it.
I
also do love the fact that, yeah, we've seen this song and dance. We know what's gonna come through. You practice it enough. I would like to say, I'm pretty sure Braum changes which hand is holding the door every single time he turns. I think that's the best part.
Consistency.
It doesn't matter.
Ugh.
It's just like...
Ugh, you're dead.
Why is this such a coin flip, whether Crazyfingers pulls it off or not? I swear we either see Crazyfingers pull off like a clean sweep on 2 or get bullied into next week. Like there is no in between with this player, and I love it, but hate it at the same time.
You gotta keep it interesting, you know. Keep the people guessing.
Look at this! Look at this! What did I just say? What did I just say?
A true showman he is.
True.
Oh, catch him super. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh wait, is that Sasuke super? Oh no, he's trying to go coast to coast. I said I don't know if I fully agree with that crazy thing. We gave up corner pressure for that. And you look at that now, you're forced to use burst.
Cool.
You're looking, now you're dead. The Braum is gone.
I mean, you got the Darius to work with, but this is a huge pickup for Huebert right now. Full HP, by the way. Darius never out and about after image being used to try and gain some high ground. Bring out the assist, tag in the Darius. Top laner versus top laner. Signed up for blind pick. Got the worst matchup that you could possibly want. It's actually in a little bit of dangerous spot, but what a swing once again. Create that space and oh, that hurts. Huebert gives Crazyfingers such a freaking lifeline and then destroys the meter. Huebert has a chance to fight back here. Gotta carry him on forward. That's the rise. And then a meter back. Go ahead and do it. Bring a second meter. Go ahead, spin those wheels. Time waits for no one as Crazyfingers goes down.
Trying to wake up DP. Huebert low-key barely gonna take game 1 over Crazyfingers. That's 1 point for Canada.
Ready. Let's go.
We got one on the board.
You know what you must do. You must eliminate the Canadians.
I don't know if we want to say that in the current scope of the world. Like, I don't know if we want to be saying that out there. I'm a little bit scared to say that anywhere right now, so.
Nah, you'll be fine. This is America. We'll be A-okay. Oh my
There's
God,
no war in Bossing Say, guys.
Cheating the nooch.
Oh, man.
Just gonna be blocked, but won't get hit by the stagger follow-up.
Jeez.
The Darius is gone for Crazyfingers.
I mean, that wasn't even just, oh, I dropped it. That was Huebert just going raw output. And it's going to do it again. This time, of course, Crazyfingers on the Braum feels sometimes more comfortable. But yeah, go ahead, swap it out meter for meter, swing hard once again, and just carry him from coast. It's just that simple. Huebert racks up amazing damage plus that bleed, and there ain't nothing else to play with. It's done. The round is over, and Huebert is already one round away from moving on into losers finals.
Dude's out here trying to speed, bro. Respectable. Getting the burst against the happy birthday. Oh no, not quite close though. But we do still have the hemorrhage stacks causing a lot of extra chip. And Crazyfingers trying to wiggle his way out. That JS2 not quite gonna work out in his favor. He might just die for this.
I mean, we've seen it before.
He still should be dead anyway. Yep. Now the solo Braum.
I mean, this is just icing on the cake. I think that was just icing on the cake right there.
Can the solo Braum get it done?
Oh, man. Nope. I think you were talking about data in the early stages, and I think Crazyfingers is starting to get read a little bit. Open source, you know, all your codes out in the open right now, and Crazyfingers, you're getting time stop, time warp, time dilated, everything of the sort. It is pain to be had. You're gonna try and break out with a little bit of that level 1, but is it really gonna do enough trade of pieces here? The chip is gonna be tossed between. Magic has to happen for Crazyfingers to be able to take it away, and right now this Echo seems to be the answer that Huebert has found, just waiting for their moment. A literal piece of paper is between them, and that paper is cut.
They got the X.
Woo!
Darius wins.
I have no words, strictly because Huebert won because of a TP.
Oh man, immediate stage selection as well. Jesus.
Yep. The bridge of progress back once again.
I wander, but you
Gotta
are
love it.
lost.
Oh boy, alright, let's get into it here. This is Hikari and Yami facing up against Huebert, and the opening swing goes the way of Huebert. Really a nice, solid connection here. Hikari really not enjoying this situation that they're in.
That's it. Huebert just keeping them both on lockdown in the corner. What? Don't let them get the mash out. He will be successful. Yo, look at both of their health bars. Good lord.
Hubert's dialed in.
Yep, he successful again. Goodness, however, I'll say Yami had a chance to knock Darius out with that Time Winder. But I don't know whose Time Winder is whose.
In the relative call of time, does it really matter? That's what I would say there. It's like, really? Doesn't matter.
DB successful for you. I don't think it helps that Huebert is wearing black and white. Hikari, Yami.
Yeah.
That's what we can really tell. Huebert he has the red, and he also has the first round.
Can we force players to have like home and away colors?
That's what I'm saying.
Can we force them to like not choose what the other? I don't know. Right now, it's Huebert once again to open up. You know what? Listen, same colors, different teams. This is a wild start here. As I don't know why, but Hikari's still staying out and getting demolished right now. Follow through though. Very nice block to go ahead and tag in Yami. Yami's now going to eat a lot of damage as well. And there just seems to be no room for the Hikari Yami squad. They're just getting eaten up here.
They're getting DP'd. That's what's happening. He's making great use of the safe DHCs his team allows. They use that get up attack to make a little bit of space. It was excellent tag into the air throw. But Huebert is firing on all cylinders. So when he's on it, he's on it. He can be stop with the counter hit, forcing out the burst. And Huebert takes a quick game one.
Darius wins.
That is
Hikari Yami also had a slow start last game too against KayLay.
I wander.
Ready, go. Let's go.
I mean, yes, and then some. I think is the best way to put it. I don't know. This just feels like Huebert is a little bit more dialed in. And as soon as I say that, you are proven correct here, as this opening by Hikari is anger in its finest form. Beautiful job taking the turn of their own, and feels like Huebert doesn't really have an answer here. You're not able to break away as much as you would like, and he's only continuing follow through with Yami coming out here to go ahead and have that closer. Time Winder being bounced. I swear that was pretty dang close to 100-0.
Yep, just bait it out. They get up attack. Echo is a very squishy character. That was definitely quite the sequence pulled out from Hikari and Yami. Excellent work. Huebert still has the Darius though. Trying to get the full pick. It's gonna be DP into super, and it will connect actually. Start to get the chip damage starting to pile up slowly. You're just not have a lot of heals. Able to build up a little bit more. Not quite have access to the last stand, but look at the sheer chip damage he's been able to do to Hikari. He now has a solid life because of
Oh my gosh.
Oh, last stand is available.
Waiting. That was an attempt at a catch. I love that call down, by the way. This is Hikari and Yami are just trying to cheese this last little bit. Huge swing. And Huebert just had enough of it. Yep, this is gonna be that last little bit. Who's gonna find it? Both go to the air. Time Winder is out, and you charge forward, and the axe is gonna be open for interpretation. And it seems like you have broken through.
Oh,
no, 1 HP, 1 HP. Yami!
Oh my god, the air throw, the pixel and a dream from Yami. I'm surprised Huebert didn't try to add a little bit extra chip with that last stand. He still had it available. I hope that's something you can keep in mind for next time. Yami stays alive with a beautiful air throw. Talk about chips. Good lord, brother.
Man. Okay, starting out strong. Hikari, Yami feeling okay about this one. Huebert losing out a lot here. Trying their best, but look at these grabs. These just annoyances. It feels like huge attempt at the meter strike, and you are going to find it, but it's more just to kind of break out that cycle and try and force Hikari Yami into a dangerous position.
They're both just on time winders at each other.
Yep.
Huebert will get the clean hit. All the way to the corner. Able to get burst in time. Yes, just in time. Keeping Yami alive. Hikari now comes in near full HP. That's going to take out Hubert's Echo with ease.
I mean, now you have a lot of room to play with. Hikari Yami, though, they've been in this situation before, and Hubert's come very, very close. It came down to that kind of aerial battle, and it was such a dangerous spot to be in. But look at this, coast to coast, slam that axe down as much as possible. Huebert away, out comes the tornado. We know this sequence once again. It'll be very, very annoying. What a catch on the back end, though. Hikari trying to spin out. Meter is building on both ends. An attempt at that parry once again, and I don't think it's going to come through. Hikari Yami, what can you do here? Good slice and it's blocked, and there you go. Huebert caught in the loop. Oh, good break.
Oh, looks like I cooked a little bit DP this time. Won't get blocked. No way to make it safe, and Hikari Yami tied it up 1-1. They strike back just as hard and just as fast.
Alrighty, we are destined to always have like all five, it feels like.
Yeah.
We are going the distance, I swear to God, in all of our matches, or at least that's what it feels like. It's either timeout or just elongated battles, and I love it. I love it at the same time. Like, BO5's so much fun, especially when it goes down to that game 5. No one really knows who's going to really come out on top. Right now, though, Yami getting the best start here in this game number 3. Hubert's Echo is almost gone, and one more tap will do it. No swaps come through here because you just really can't. And now you finally do it just in the nick of time as well, but that puts the Darius in a really rough position. And Yami is just flying through this action, bringing in a little bit of a tag, and that'll be the call in. So Hikari's going to try their best and go ahead and carry through the air once again, backslash into the up. We've seen this come before. The song and dance is done. Wallow in pain. Echo has to come back out after only a couple seconds rest.
Still able to get the hit. Hopefully he was just trying to buy enough time to be able to get a burst for himself. Hikari does have it available to him. He's probably not going to use it. There it is. We'll use it. Huebert now has access to his burst. Question is, will he save it for the next round? It looks like he will, and yes, he will. Does not get the choice. Hikari Yami takes another round straight. That's 3 rounds in a row for them.
Oh, man. How is this going to play out right now? Huebert, you were dialed in before, but it feels like Hikari Yami really want that rematch in the grand finals. It would be a very, very big chance. Right now, though, it is all hands on deck. Time wine to create the space. Try and find that mix-up using the after images if you can, but find the opening thanks to that assist, carrying the Darius into dangerous zones. Remember, this is where that break goes, and sometimes you don't even need it. Swapping over to Yami. And Yami just waiting for the opportunity. In goes the rollback, but no, it's not going to work. There is that special. It's it out! Are you kidding me? You go ahead and roll right back in. Yeah, that's all you have to do. That's all you gotta do.
He says psych.
I love it. Right. I love that, by the way.
So we'll echo again for Huebert. Oh my god, just gonna pull up on Ahri just like that. No double combos out. Well, let's see if he can recover. Beautiful air there as well. Huebert played the neutral game, continuing well with Ahri. Loki just kind of holding forward. Okay, we're counting in his favor. Going for the mix. Right. Gets the full combo as well. At level 2. Hikari just wakes up buttons. You say, I feel like I've seen this before. I've seen this setup before.
Oh, this feels like anger right now. This feels like anger
Mix.
coming out of this duo.
Can we get the first
oh
at a
my
time,
god.
Air throw from Huebert. He still has a chance. He still got a little bit of life left in him. However, he has to deal with Yami in a burst, but it doesn't matter. Able to get the jump over and go for the low. Hikari Yami going up 2-1 in the set.
Oh man. Right back to it. Ain't no stopping. Let's go. Attempt number 37 in the book of Yami there. See if this works.
We ain't done yet. The quick tag into the Darius. A little bit of a maybe, a little bit of attack. Will be successful. There's not the burst from Huebert. Which I will respect and since she's trying to do will probably have it for the next round, but he's still getting mixed though.
It's only gonna continue. Look at that. Pain.
Overhead.
Jeez. After images just are too good right now as Yami is on fire. Decimating Huebert 1. Looking for the Darius behind. And it's coast to coast with the duo. No, not even that. Don't even give him the benefit of the round trip action. Puts him right back in the corner.
Hit Huebert hard. Not quite going to kill, so I have a little bit of life left in him, but do think I just one more mix. Oh, we got the freestyle combos. Cross up low from the command dash. Hikari Yami's sitting at set point. Told you Hikari Yami only get off to a very slow start. They kind of got cooked in game 1, but now I don't think they've lost a round since.
Nope. Painful one to watch for. That's going to be the axe to come out here. Just trying to bust out something. Feels like Hikari has really had full control, but it's going to be that mix. A little bit of a miss. Peter was expended with nothing really bought up. Huebert has a chance. Huebert can try and lay down some damage. It might be good. There's a wrecking ball, but all out a little bit of that aftermatch. How much faster can you go? Hands on him as much as possible here.
Alright, life support. Stacks the tag out. Yami go with the mix roller again. Beat out the get up attack. That's the second time that has happened. Yami just cannot be anchored right. Darius is going to see the tag out.
Just in time.
This is the fight another day. To Huebert for the mix of
oh my
successful.
God! Oh my God!
That's cursed. That's so cursed, brother. All right, Hubert's last stand.
Oh!
Genius plays.
I respect it. He tried.
I'm also fairly certain. Rollback on block inaugural. 2XK. God, I almost forgot the name. 2XKO Alpha Lab Tournament.
You are lost.
Ready.
It's about truly something. Don't forget, these three went down to the very wire last time to a final round. Can we repeat the same success? Hikari Yami are all warmed up after taking on Huebert. Huebert has gone winner side ran for 2 seconds. Let's see if they cooled off at all. So far, no, as they. Oh my goodness, beautiful anti-edge, beautiful confirms. Look at this damage, forcing the burst out already because Yami was about to bite the dust. Brother, this anti-edge coming out from Kilo, beautiful confirms as well, getting the throw. Really, these two Hikari Yami do have a history of being some slow starters, but. This is still looking bad. I want to slice it.
I mean, Kilo is just reading him like a book right now. It feels like they tried to go high, and Hikari and Yami were denied, and now Yami comes out with barely any HP, and you're gonna go ahead and jump, and once again, Kilo stops them in their tracks. Swap out here. Go ahead and tag in the Yasuo. How much are you actually gonna get out of it, though? That's the question. A little bit of a hold. Burst is available if you want. Swaps back with the Darius. And there's going to be that smash. Good block to come out, but it's enough to ship, put you into lethal range. It's another one as he catch him in the jump. That's going to be round 1.
I actually don't know if I fully agree with that, because now because of that, Kilo's going in down 2 bars for Darius, and more importantly with no burst. So if Hikari Yami can get with 1 hit, that could turn the tides, but you gotta get there first. Right now, Kilo is still dominating the neutral game.
Oh man. Oh. Nice little bounce. Can you follow it through? Time Winder goes out. Trying to create a little bit of space, and you do. The combo continues and wrecked into that corner. Very nice coverage. Once again, that kind of pacing that Hikari and Yami are well known for. It's only going to continue as Kilo is losing out on that Yasuo. Darius now finally in. Full HP, but no partner.
Right, block coming out just going in with the dash up over it. First, it was supposed to be a 5-1, but I think got the buffer. And Yami trying to go for the mix, not quite gonna work out. The get up attack will be successful. Push block the mix again. Lead stack is now high. Good. Sit back, relax. Look for the opening. He's going to be just buying time for burst. Able to get a clean hit. No burst out yet from Hikari. Like it has to come soon. Kilo almost has burst of his own. We'll get the throw again. Not even going to give them time. There's the burst.
Good. Good tag.
Oh, mistimed the anti-air.
Oh boy.
Go, saw the gap. Excellent reversal super coming out from Yami. You saw the gap, knew it was there. But now burst is available, last ain't available. Doesn't quite go far enough. That's unfortunate.
I mean,
look, you just got robbed.
Oh no.
You guys just got robbed. That Fury.
All right, Hikari. Don't jump. That's all I ask. Uh-oh, the chip is going to be good enough. Oh, you jumped! I said it! I said I didn't want to see the jump! I said it!
I don't think he heard you, brother. You may have had
no.
to speak up. I don't think he heard you.
God! Kilo's done that a few times as well. Anyone that has a Darius is like, I'm reading that like a book. You jump, you die a lot of the time. And it's... I get it. I also understand. It's you know, that's part of it. But dang, does that feel bad. Kilo was waiting for that moment. Of course, Hikari with a bit of revenge here in the opening, dropping a pretty penny onto Darius's HP.
Indeed, the mix will be blocked from Kilo and gets the big jump in, trying to bait out a burst, so he dropped the combo early. I respect that. And forced to use the burst of his own as he hit Yami, throwing off his combo time and giving Hikari the free punish. But Kilo sent this to well. It's not quite gonna work out. Hikari was already pressing. Gonna make them use burst at some point, but not quite. Hikari's being awfully greedy with it. They're gonna force to use it now.
I mean, big hit behind it. Let's see what you can do here. Good catch once again. Kilo is not messing around. It's like, yo, you try that one too many times. This punish is going to be even worse. Whiffs on that meter, but doesn't even need it. Just gives the uppercut. The general crying for another. This could be a very quick pace to put the series on 2-0.
Unstoppable so far, but Hikari Yami finally gets the first clean hits. Trying to get full charge, not quite gonna work out. Still just getting a little bit of chip damage, a little bit of scrambles. Hikari finally able to get the first full combo in a hot minute.
That combo is immediately ripped away, by the way.
Yeah, Kilo just woke up Button, said, I don't care, bro. I got so much momentum on my side. I can feel it. Burst is available for Hikari Yami. Burst out the bait out the burst, but not quite going to get too much from it. Not able
Good
to
attempt.
punish the super. Lot, please.
Oh man. I mean, Hikari and Yami are basically grasping at straws right now. They are trying their hardest to fight back. I mean, this damage, it feels negligible. That Kilo 8. Of course, when you get over anxious, sometimes you eat a little bit too much. Go and step away, bring out the Yasuo a little bit, and now fire away. Nice little chip to bring him back down to earth, and a final slash will take Yami's life. Hikari coming in with about 20. And you're going to slash your way to a hefty chunk out of the Yasuo on the other side. Kilo is just going to wait it out here, bring out the assist, cover their lower angles, and say, all right, now we get to play. This just came out on the other side of Hikari. Yami trying their best to dispel a possible extra round, but you can't. Kilo goes ahead and grabs a 4th round in a row.
Skill.
This is completely different than we saw in Winners Finals.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking kind of free.
Fighters.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, bro. I did not want to say it. What are we
I'm
seeing
always
right now?
Kilo's just firing on all cylinders. Like, all the neutral shenanigans that they've tried to do so far just has not worked for Hikari and Yami. And now, after all of that, what we were talking about earlier, a character switch. Hikari is actually the one who's going to be piloting the Darius, and Yami swapping over to Yasuo.
This feels like desperation. This smells like desperation, man.
100%.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So when in doubt, we're just gonna copy him and see what happens.
Hikari tried to come out for like 2 seconds and got beaten down. I was like, rightfully so. I'll go back to the bench. Give me 2 seconds.
Yes, it just like that. Just the 2-8. No burst just yet. There it is. Gonna wait for the air series. I respect it. Oh, nice big jump in. Down hit hard. Wow. Just a little bit in the news, but Kilo able to snipe Hikari on the backside with that Yasuo assist. Oh, but the mash
All you need is a moment.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, what a denial. What a friggin' denial, bro. I got the hiccups, bro. This sucks.
Delayed the super too much, was left open the gap. But Kilo now has a... just gonna get yoinked out. That's it, trying to stay alive, but we'll get clipped at the very end. Alright, Yasuo. Solo Yasuo coming in for Kilo. He's gonna get clipped expeditiously. Gonna get clipped by the afterhand assist.
Oh man.
Looking to get around on the board after a while.
I mean, it took some time, but...
Oh no!
Oh?
Wait a second. Hold on now.
The Fury dip? The Fury dip? Oh no! Oh my god!
Bro. Okay. Here's what I may ask. Hikari. Why did you just do the super? I gotta say, this man was about to get chipped out, and we are folding. Welcome to the origami club, brother. The 10,000.
I love.
Started officially.
Oh my god. I love that your answer every time is like, just super, bro. Just super. I don't know what else to say to you.
I don't think you understand how strong that super is, dog. That super is truly something else.
Just super 5 head as Kilo is going on a freaking warpath right now. So mad that that round got close. And look at that. Just a little bit of a burst out. Send them back into a dangerous spot. Kilo is 1 step away from taking this tournament. Huge combo to come out here. Baiting out another chance. Gets another chip. But of course, it's Hikari to try and fight back. The kind of slapped together moment, as that's a happy birthday moment if I've ever seen one. The opportunity arises. Kilo. What is that? A quarter of HP left. All you need is to trade. You hop behind. You wait. Darius is going to get eaten up here, though. Very nice combo to come out. Yami showing that they can play the Yasuo just as well. But you need to do this twice. You need to do this like 3 times. Hasagi in half, baby. I don't know if this is going to be enough, though. Oh, man.
He spent all of his bar, though. All of his meters gone. He still got burst available.
Win wall on both. What a hit, though. Kilo getting tagged first. Don't get antsy is what we're saying. Hikari Yami hoping for a moment. Needs that opportunity. Good blocks come out here. Neutral is such a heavy game for both, but there's a slash. And Kilo takes it away.
Unbelievable skill. Yasuo wins.
This Kilo takes it 3-0.